Everybody here? We happy? Have we checked our characters? Did they look correct?
Mine looks right.
In the game?
Yes, in the game. Just I pulled you in. Make sure you look all right. Your spells are there. I was afraid because of the new version that some shit might be fucked up.
Yeah, looks good for me.
Looks good. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Fair enough. Well, last time we played, you guys took off on your adventure to try to figure out what you're going to do about this whole spear slash the demon lord that's attempting to open up pathways from the abyss into the mortal realms. You flew around the island a little bit exploring. You've unlocked or opened up and have viewed a good chunk of it now. Found one of the locks that are keeping this this area protected, killed its guardian, and then went in and stared at the actual lock itself, which looked like a small thin string of hair hung between like a stalactite and stalagmite, like a little column. Yes, I believe you rested. Oh, yeah, you rested at the end. I'm sorry. Anyways, you decided that there wasn't a whole lot you could do, so you actually burnt a 500 gold diamond to resurrect the guardian, to leave it there in hopes that it would help whenever whenever Fraser Blue shows up to try to break the locks to open this thing up. Then you traveled to the astral plane, and that is where we left off. You guys are now standing on the deck of the airship, looking around you. And as I described last time, you're seeing this gigantic, very space-like area. Gravity still works. It seems to be a function of the ship. Unlike traveling to the astral plane in other ways, your souls are still tied to your physical bodies, and you are here in the flesh. So, looking around, the only thing there are points of light out in many different directions. Bram at the helm, you have even a better view than the rest of the party, as you have the little console and you can see those lines heading out in every direction that you have associated, I believe, at the end of the last game with the ley lines, the points of power and magic on the island. And the only thing you can really see right now is an island. It'll take you a hot minute to travel to it, maybe an hour or so, but off in the distance you see this island, and even from this distance you can barely see it. Looks like there's some human workings on it, almost looks like ruins. And I believe that's where we left off. So
success.
Indeed.
We're here. Wherever here is.
Welcome to the astral plane.
So, to describe, so I understand, we're basically floating in space.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep, that's
Okay.
Can we
how
breathe?
you would perceive it. You can breathe.
Quig's gonna look around and be like, I don't like it. I feel naked.
Oh, it's nice and dark.
Where's the ground?
Yeah, me without a camera looks so beautiful, all the nothing.
What happened? Can we still fall off the ship?
Yeah, it'll just fall forever.
Parachute won't save you there, Quig. Stay on board.
Do I know what sort of gravity the astral plane has?
Quig's gonna jump.
Yeah.
Does he land back on the ground, or does he like jump up and the ship flies past him? He lands like a distance from where he was.
Well, the helm creates like gravity around the boat.
Yes. Yeah. So you would actually probably jump out and land on the side of the boat. Seems like there's some kind of an internal force that's pulling you down towards the boat.
Can we walk on the outside of the boat too?
I would say you probably could. I don't think that there's anything in this world that would keep that from happening.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm assuming this is Bram's fault, so I'm going to walk in towards wherever Bram is sitting and say, well, how long it takes me to get in there. Then I'm like,
Yeah, go ahead.
Bram, what did you do, and how do we undo it?
Ha ha! I have discovered a way to move into the astral plane, which is where we are right now.
I assume your next project is to discover how to get out of the astral plane?
I think we should have enough juice to just about get back.
So,
If,
Do we go back now?
About enough juice to just about get back. I don't like hearing that.
do we need to pool our juices?
Yeah, let's get all the juices.
Your juices shall be unnecessary.
Aw,
All right,
looking
just
forward
let
to
you know
using
that's on the
juices.
table.
Noted.
You do see off in the distance these slow-moving creatures that almost look like giant whales, way off further in the distance, slowly pushing their tails, which seem unnecessary, up and down as they travel through this just weird void.
Quick's
Me
gonna
and
yell
Jack.
at him. Hi.
You get this really slight like back.
don't give two about stupid whales.
Can we have one?
Not that I don't mind this journey, but what are we gonna do here?
Well, that was not the point.
The point, was
The
just
point
getting
is that
here?
we made it.
Ah, okay, all right.
I will mention one other thing, Bram, that I didn't mention in my notes. Along with the different individual points that you see spreading out in all directions. And looking at it from your helm, it isn't super evident, but the points of light around you that are kind of around you and in every direction almost look like stars. The lines do seem to maybe correlate to those. And you do see a brighter single line that's a slightly different hue, almost a red color, pointing more or less straight ahead of your ship.
Mm.
Like in the middle?
Yeah, kind of in the middle, yeah.
Well, you said there was one that was closer, right?
Yes. Yep. There are several different ones, and many of them are. Well, the one in the center, you don't necessarily know if it's closer or if it is a higher concentration of whatever it is that it's tracking.
Well,
You-
we
Yep.
have left the realm of the theoretical and have firmly put ourselves into the applied sciences.
Practical.
Yes, practical science. So I don't know what happens next, and that is the fun part. So,
This is the second time you've taken me out of my plane.
Remember, too, we mentioned it last time. You believe that traveling through the astral plane will allow you to potentially travel faster
Oh,
than
yeah.
traveling in the material. Yep.
where were we trying to go? We didn't even know where we were.
Oh, I'm
trying
sorry.
to go.
Yeah, the end
The
of it.
sphere.
You did, yes, you were trying to find the focal point where the spear
Mm.
is. You know that would be basically the greatest, most powerful ley line on the island, and you know that that it should be roughly in the center of the three the points that are basically locking that area down.
Do those focal points transist planes? It's just on the plane that we're on.
I believe at the very end of last session, Bram kind of came up with that concept that maybe the points of light on his helm are the ley lines in this realm.
Oh shit.
Mhm. So we just needed to find the three that are. Wait.
We need to find the greatest concentration of the of where the focal points rest, because that's where the spear is, right?
Yep.
Seems so.
Yes. Do I? Okay. So, let's head towards that nearest landmass. There's a
Okay.
landmass.
There is a floating island.
Okay.
So, you begin to travel, and as you do, it's odd, right? Because there you really have nothing to compare your speed to, but it feels like you are moving through this emptiness at an incredibly accelerated speed.
Is there wind?
There's no wind. It's almost like there's a bubble around you. You kind of Bram, go ahead and make an intelligence check. You worked on the helm. You helped install it. So yeah, you're not 100% sure. But the fact that there's gravity and breathable air here makes you think that there's some kind of an effect that's going on. So that's probably not super helpful.
I think it's probably the helm keeping us safe. I'm not exactly sure how, though.
So as you guys continue
Terrifying.
forward, as you continue blasting your way to the astral plane, small, incredibly small, some of them, pieces of stone and debris and odd, almost objects in some case. One coin, actually, that's just floating in the abyss. As you guys fly through, it seems to hit some barrier on the outside of the ship and skirt off of it. And you can kind of see these, they almost look like meteors that are kind of ripping around the side of the ship as it travels. Things are kind of like almost burning or heating up as you travel through the space. You do begin to approach the island. As you do, like I said before, this island is, it appears to be made out of stone or rock. It almost looks like a cliff on the edge of the sea. The top of it, there are some very, hard, there, you could hardly even tell that they were made by some kind of intelligent life. Rubble appears to be what was maybe a fortress or a castle that has been completely destroyed. That being said, down below, kind of down the face of the cliff, if it were, you see a hole, a tunnel, and on it a dock coming out, just stretching out into the emptiness. And above that door, you see a light and what appears to be some kind of sign.
Okay, can we slow down and approach?
Yeah, absolutely. Just a second here. I want to check something.
Did the Astral Sea used to be like a landmass? Did it get shattered or some shit?
No,
It's always just been like that?
it's like the area between planes.
Okay.
All right. As you pull up to this island and slow down, there is some kind of sign. Almost looks like to you, like to us in this world, a neon sign that's above
Eat it,
this.
Bernie's.
It says cash for gold.
Yeah, that's above this cave. I don't think anyone can. Oh, no. Grow your helmet.
Comprehend languages. But...
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Wait, can you read too? Or is it?
Yeah.
I forget. I thought you could read.
He can read, but he can't speak.
Okay, got it. All right. The letters to you, the light almost kind of shifts and twists for a second. And to you, it says Thistlewick Respite.
Guys, that says Thistlewick Respite.
Great, it's a rest stop.
Maybe a destroyed rest stop.
Convenient.
You do notice that down below that there's some like wires and cables and stuff coming out of this tunnel that are hooked up to the sign. There are the docks themselves seem to be just kind of this convoluted scatter shot of just garbage that they're constructed out of. Seems like someone's been salvaging things and used it to create this dock.
There are no space trailer park.
Yeah, there are no there are no other ships here at the time, but you do see that there would be enough room if you'd want to dock. You could.
Yep. Let's pull up and see what's up with this. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see if there's any juice that we can steal from them, or buy.
Okay. All right. So
If we can even speak to them.
yeah, you guys pull up, and yeah, that's a good point. It's about speaking. You guys pull up, and the boat you're able to, and you realize in this realm of Bram, you have far greater control. There seems to be, and maybe you kind of attribute it to maybe a lack of air, breathable air, or something. There's something about this place that you are able to like very nimbly maneuver the ship and almost bring it up and kind of like fucking slide it up sideways. And when you will it to stop, it stops almost instantaneously, like it is perfectly aligned to the dock. Yeah. So you guys leave the crew with the boat. You're going to head
Is
in
there
and check this
oxygen out
place
there?
out. Well, you can check it out.
Yeah, we have crew members with us. Just
Yeah.
throw one out there and see if he can breathe. No,
I
we're
mean-
not doing that.
Well, I technically
You don't even breathe.
I don't breathe right
You don't need to
underwater.
breathe. Me and Quick can hold our breath for an hour.
Someone needs to, I don't. Does
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. All right. You hop off the boat. And as you begin to work your way down a ladder on the side of the boat to reach out and hop on the dock, you walk about, we'll say, 4 to 5 feet away from the side of the hull. And as you do, you almost feel like you are running into some kind of a field. There is something there that is that is kind of wrapped around the outside of the ship, and you can get through it, but you kind of push, and as you do, it's almost like the air is really thick here. You work your way through it, and as you do, you get through it, and on the other side, you take a breath, and you can breathe, but the air is very thin. It feels like almost you're like at a great height or something. That being said, as you walk through this bubble around the ship, it kind of ripples and has this kind of almost blue. I'm trying to think of a good, almost an aurora effect that kind of ripples around the outside of the Spelljammer, and you look over towards the cave, and as you do, you see a slight sheen in front of the cave, as if maybe there's a similar force that's being used in the cave itself.
I look back at the boat. Visibly take a big breath and put up a thumbs up.
Okay.
All right, let's go, I guess.
You do notice it also as soon as you left that the sound coming from the boat, that hum and stuff, was very muffled. It almost seems like that same bubble that's around it is obscuring the sound.
Is there any way to lock the boat? To lock the helmet? Well, I guess we still have people.
Yeah, you have crew here.
They won't abandon us, right?
You would know that I believe that the helmet is actually, I think you have to attune to it.
You see Quig over in the corner throw the anchor over the boat.
As you throw it, you get it just far enough away that it like hits that bubble, and then it just kind of like and just floats out sideways from the side of the boat, not dropping, just going out basically infinitely.
I think he's just going to assume that that's good enough, and then turn around and walk back.
Okay. As you guys begin to walk down this deck, you actually do feel lighter. But there's also a force that feels like it's coming from the island itself, as if there's something that generates some kind of a gravity for you. Sorry, just a second here. As you guys work your way up towards the cave entrance, you see a smaller sign on the side. Where's my note? Sorry, just a second here. All right, and the sign to grow would the letters would shift around again and say that transgressors shall be subjugated to corporeal diminution, immolated whilst conscious, and ultimately transmuted into an ethereal state.
Doesn't sound so bad.
What was the third part again?
And transmuted into an ethereal state.
I wonder
So
how
I feel like
they do
I
that.
relate this to you? Like, I never relayed this to you. I thought about changing what it said to something different, but I'm not gonna.
My
Transgressors
God,
shall be
the
subjugated.
technology that this whoever's here must possess.
And as you guys work forward, Bram, you're starting to notice things that are piquing your interest. There's a gate a few feet into the cave that is opened, but you notice the gearing on it. There's clockwork mechanisms to it. This looks gnomish in design. All right, as you guys continue in, are you just walking in plain Jane? Are you sneaking? What do you want to do?
Just gonna walk in.
Probably
Okay.
just walking in. I don't think all of us can hide.
All right. Who wants to be in the lead?
Not me.
Not me.
Not it.
I'll go in front. At least I can read.
All right. Hold on.
That feels like a dig at us,
Yeah.
but whatever. At least I can read.
The turtle will probably be further back. We'll just say that. Is that an okay marching order for you? Or you shift yourselves around how you'd
Yeah,
like. I
That's
don't
fine.
mind. All right, you walk in a few feet, and Grow. Go ahead and make a perception check. It'll be a 14. Okay, you see a plate on the ground that you don't see the plate as much as you notice this odd. Number one, there is a rock to the left that has been carved into kind of an arrow pointing to the right. You notice that the dirt on the ground is only disturbed to the right of this area, and you think, oh, I wonder why they didn't step in this one spot. So do with that what you will.
I'd like to. I'm gonna poke at the disturbed dirt.
You're gonna poke at the disturbed dirt? Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, so I turn around and tell the party, stay here to the side, walk right behind me. I think there's a trap here. Unless you want to turn into corporeal demolition or whatever. Then I step on the
Ah, shit.
disturbed side.
Okay, you guys work your way around this this area here. Going a little bit further, the cave begins to open up, and as it does, you start to get this kind of glow. Crystals of various sizes, nothing that you guys have seen before, odd, growing in kind of like a spiraling patterns that are not familiar to any of you guys. Various colors, red, blue, green, begin to protrude from various areas of the walls. The cave itself, parts of it appear to be carved by someone. Parts of it appear to be semi-natural. You see stalactites and stalagmites in some of the areas. Go ahead, Grow. I need you to make one more perception check. This one is an 18. Okay, you guys continue to walk forward. As you do, Grow, you don't notice this, but a pitfall trap. You step on it, you tumble forward, you kind of grab the sides of the pit. It's small. It's not a large trap, but you do fall. It is a.
Would I be able to reaction with Featherfall, or is that not?
Yes, absolutely. I'd say yep. Yeah, so we'll say that negates any fall damage that you have taken. As you land, though, there are small. They almost look like feathers sticking out of the side of this narrow pit. And as you fall through it, some kind of sticky substance is getting applied to the outside of your armor. You do fall slowly, so you take no damage from the fall itself, but you land in the bottom and you realize you feel like you're covered in like honey or something, and that's when you notice the bugs crawling out of the floor of the pit. They begin to swarm you, and you're going to go ahead and take.
How
9 points of piercing damage as their little bug fucking pincers start tearing at your flesh and getting in your armor and up in your helmet.
How does Grow know what being covered in honey feels like?
You know what honey feels like. I don't know about being covered
Cover
in
me in honey, you big dirty man.
it.
Ah, this was just like that one time. Hmm.
This is just like when I was training the guards.
Is there a chance I can get out of here?
Yeah, I would say that you're about 10 feet. It's about a 10-foot deep hole. If you want to make
Throw
an
me a
athletics
rope.
check, you can do that. I was gonna say, or you could even try to jump and climb your way out.
Quig will help.
Okay. Go ahead and make a athletics check. We'll say it's like it'd be like a 10. This shouldn't be a difficult task for you. Yep, you are able to work your way up the. With Gro's help, leaning down, giving you a hand, you're able to, Quig's, you're able to make your way back out of the pitfall.
I will immediately open a little jar and start collecting some of the bugs. The other
Okay.
some I will eat.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. They are delicious.
And I'll dip them in like the sticky stuff on him, and then eat one, and then.
Well, I think it's important. Did you eat one first or collect it first?
Oh, eat one first, of
Okay.
course.
Oh, you know what? I realized that I'm not actually showing any of my rolls. Sorry.
Oh,
It's a snack. I'm getting extra protein.
Take 6 points of healing, bro.
There you go.
thanks. Yeah, I imagine myself like watching Quig eat things off of me, then start to try to lick my armor just directly. I'm like, nope.
I'll hand you a sticky bug. It's
How
good.
about a
Try it.
little more baklava?
There we go. All right. Yes, you now have a Quig. Write down that you have a jar full of candied bugs. You do notice that the sap or whatever it was that was in the tunnel is sweet. It does add to the flavor, and the crunch is amazing. Oh,
These are fantastic. We should get some more. Fall in more holes.
Oh, wait, you got honey bugs?
Yeah, you want
got
some?
honey bugs now.
Yeah, hell yeah, I want honey bugs.
I'll start passing some honey bugs around.
Okay,
Crunch.
take a honey bug.
Oh my god, it's so good.
they are fantastic.
Maybe I don't need to record it in my inventory if we all eat them.
There you go. Go.
I take my helmet off and scrape them out of there too. Put my helmet back on.
Yes. Yep. They're in there. All right. You guys are now standing at the opening of a much larger cavern. Let's see if I can describe this to you well. The floor suddenly is man-made. There are like almost stone. What would you call them? Like the stone brick flooring. And straight ahead of you, to either side, there's a pit that goes down into darkness. You can't really see the bottom of it, but the stones become a bridge. If you were to go straight ahead, it appears that the bridge has collapsed, but it actually is like kind of a plus. It's got 2 directions on either side. To the right, it terminates in what looks to be an old altar. There are large mushrooms and crystals, red crystals, growing around this. The mushrooms, too, do not seem to be anything that you guys have seen before. They're bright purple and orange, kind of mottled, and they're dripping this kind of ooze off of them.
Quick, eat one.
We haven't got out there yet.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish describing, and then you can eat your mushrooms. To the left, the bridge goes a little ways. It seems to hit like a large column of stone that's sticking up out of the darkness, and then it goes to the right and it connects to the other side of this precipice. On the other side, you see lights everywhere. There is a ruined, what appears to be old temple of some sort. The roof of the front of it is totally collapsed. The right side is almost totally destroyed, but the door stands. It is closed right now. There are, whenever I say there are lights, I should say that there are more of those neon style lights. And above it, it once again has the sign similar to what was on the outside, that said, what was that guy's name again? Start with an F.
Thistlewick.
Thistlewick. Yep, Thistlewick's Respite up above it. You do notice more crystals, more strange plants. All of this stuff is incredibly alien, and there's kind of a mist that's just kind of working its way through this area. All right, so that's kind of what you see. You can't really see into the building. There are some windows up ahead that you could probably look through. The tops of them appear to be almost stained glass looking, but made out of like some kind of a crystal or it doesn't appear to be like it appears to be kind of a natural stained glass. But the bottom of both of them are shattered out, and along with some of the damage to the outside of the building itself. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to do.
Eat the mushroom.
I imagine Quig just heading out to the right, or heading out to the right.
Oh yeah.
All
eat
right.
the mushroom.
Let's eat the brightly colored mushroom dripping viscous fluid.
Yeah, I'm
I mean,
gonna
the bugs
say.
are really good. So
Hold on.
Hopefully your bag of tricks, Quig, includes some kind of antitoxin.
oh, Quig is antitoxin.
Okay, good.
I think I'm going to look at Terrence and say, like, what, like it's somehow your responsibility to take care of Quig.
What? No.
Here.
He
You're
gave me honey bugs earlier, which does make me feel better about him. But I have no way of helping this man except for healing any damage he takes from poison.
You are one of his kind and a cleric. Can you
So-
not heal him? And more than just health.
Yeah, spiritually, we could rap about Paylor.
Mostly mentally, I'm hoping.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Or there's nothing that we can do at this point.
Nothing
So-
we could do.
So upon eating the mushroom, and you don't notice this at first, but as you guys continue to work your way down this path, Quig, you start to get itchy.
Oh,
Kind
so
of
no
up
con
around-
save. It just happens, huh?
Yeah, up around your neck. It's not any kind of a detrimental thing. You're just going to be a little uncomfortable for the next 2 hours. So there's something in those mushrooms that just does not set well with your body, and you just kind of just got a little bit of an annoying itch going.
You
So-
cannot eat an alien mushroom and then complain about not getting a con save against the effects. You can't do that. It's just-
Yeah, I'd say, Quig, what did we learn? It was ich.
You
I
know,
think I'm
I do
allergic to
have
the
some
bugs.
I do have some things on my random poisoning chart that require con saves. That wasn't one of them. So, all right, you work your way forward. I need, let's say, you know what?
I'm
let's do
very
this.
wary at this point. I've seen one trap,
Are you?
I've stepped in another
Okay.
trap, so I feel like if I'm
Okay.
looking for traps,
All right, if you're the wary one, let's go ahead and roll a perception check.
I don't know if I need to be one of my perception, but just saying,
No, if you're looking out, you're concerned.
I am. This doesn't seem very respiteful. I rolled that advantage, which
13.
is sad.
Yeah. All right. You do. Excuse me. You do as you work your way down the path. So I assume you guys are now going to the left, which would lead you down and across the across the gorge that you're standing in front of. You do notice to the right, this strange crystal structure. There's something odd about it, but you cannot quite put your finger on it with that roll. But there's something that just physically, the way that it's made, doesn't seem exactly like a crystal should. And that's, you guys walk past it. Nothing really happens, but it does seem rather strange to you. As you guys get
Can I-
closer,
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
boy, that's a good question. Let me double
Can I
check.
eat it?
I kind of wanted Arcana the crystals before because you said they were weird.
Absolutely.
Growing.
Give me a second here.
Weird.
Weird.
Mhm. Hold on just a second. I just want to make sure.
Weird science.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to hold on a second. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
So you're going to go ahead and go ahead and roll an Arcana check. Okay. This. This is a magical creature.
The crystal is?
The crystal is. It is a construct. It appears to be some kind of a golem from checking this. It is seems to be dormant. It is not moving. And it is if you hadn't done something like what you did and are like specifically look for the magic qualities in this thing, you wouldn't be able to tell. You're not even sure looking at it which part is an arm, which part's a head, what physically it is. But you know, based off of, I mean, you know, some of the magical signs that you're getting off of it, that you've seen magic similar to this before. Magical constructs are definitely not new to you. It's certainly a thing that you would understand and understand. So it is, once again, not active. It's just setting there.
Gotcha.
How
Okay.
big is it?
Oh, it's what is it? It is listed as large. So it's bigger than you.
I'll let everybody know that.
Okay. All right.
But it's not people shaped. It's some kind of like, you know, just weird jutting crystal. Like you said that you
Really-
could tell what's arms and what's legs and
Yeah. So he would assume that it's kind of like hunched and bolt and kind of like its arms are crossed. It's kind of like in a, I don't know, a fucking
a resting state.
condensed state. Yes, it's all folded up on itself right now. All right. As you guys get close to this building, with your perception check, Grow, you do notice coming through some of the broken glass under the window some sounds. This kind of strange, almost discordant organ sound. This kind of like, and you hear also further off this kind of like banging that is completely off rhythm. And you can hear a voice speaking a language that I do not believe any of you speak. Just a second.
I could probably understand it with my helmet on.
Can you understand spoken language as well? I just
Yeah.
want to make sure. I don't remember. Okay, all right, cool.
He can
read
comprehend.
all language. Okay, got
Right.
it. All right, so it is a language that none of you know, but Grow, you hear inside a kind of high-pitched, shrill voice.
For God's sakes, Theodore! You can't keep a beat to save your life! I should construct new arms for you!
And inside, you kind of hear this bonk, bonk, and and there's still music playing from the window itself. You can't see. I do not believe you'd be able to see him. Let me. You know what? Let's just go to a map real quick. Let me grab all y'all.
I think I whisper to the party. The creature responsible for the golems might be ahead.
You there. We're gonna put Grow here, up next to this. Cool. Sorry, just a second. Getting all you guys physically where you need to be here. And let me check one more thing. Sorry, I realized that the wall that I put you next to this window, didn't actually, you couldn't see through it. So I'm fixing that.
Oh no, I can't see through walls?
Well, there's a window there, but I forgot to leave an
And a
opening.
window.
The new edition has taken away more and more powers from me.
Yep. Delete. And one more. All right. The fuck? Right there. There we go. There. And right there. Okay. Activate. Okay, should be good.
Whoa, trippy, dude.
Okay, so this is kind of the environment that you're looking at. So here's the bridge down below that you guys crossed over. The golem, Bram, is the one directly. It is the this crystal, the red crystal, directly below you.
What red crystal? Oh, back on the back over there.
Hold on. Am I not? Like this pink one, like yeah,
Oh,
that one. Yeah,
okay.
this one right
Yep.
here. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So that's you're standing right next to it. Grow. Yeah, you should be able to see into that a little bit. Yep. So the little bit that you can see, there is this kind of ruined temple down here. You can see in, and while parts of it there's still rubble and stuff laying around, you can see other parts have been swept clean. I do not believe you can see much else from your current position, but the music still plays on inside. Let me know what you guys want to do. The game is on pause.
So that's the window right there.
That's the window. There's another one right over here. You could see that while you were across the bridge.
All right, I whispered to Bram. Bram, you want to sneak over and look in that window? See what you see.
I suppose I can do.
Okay.
Okay.
Quiet like.
Yep. You want to try sneak?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna pull my hood up.
All right. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Very good.
He had a 1 in there. Yeah.
Thank God for the hood.
Mhm.
You want me to move you, Bram?
Oh, where? Yeah, where am I?
All right. There.
Okay.
Maybe here would be better. There you go. You can see, looks like, from your point of view, a gnome. He's sitting at this strange organ, massive pipes, clockwork gears spinning inside of it, and he's. You realize that he's kind of leaning forward and standing on the stool, pressing down on the keys, and he's got both of his arms are gone, and he seems to have like these kind of robotic claws on both of his hands as he pounds the keys. Further off, once again, even from you, and I don't think you can see it from here, there is that banging sound that you can't quite see. So
Is there anything else in there with him?
let me trying to figure out. Hold on. Yeah, you do see as you skip past it. I don't know if you saw that. There is right behind him this large, large as in large as the size of a man creature. Not even creature. It is a robot. It is some kind of a four-legged drone that appears to be just kind of standing idle. It's got these long, almost praying mantis-like pincer claws on either one of its hands, a single red glowing eye, but as of now, it just stands there completely immobile, just kind of hanging out behind him. Definitely appears to be something that could do some damage to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back and let them know that there's an inventor in there. I'm going to go make an introduction.
Ooh. If you're gonna do that, make sure that your drone is out too, so that he knows you're one of his kind.
Oh, don't you worry.
Fellow inventor.
I was. Hello, my fellow inventor. I was definitely gonna do that.
I see you've exposed your drone. Very nice.
Take a look at my drone. It
That's
also has many legs.
Pretty big drone you got there. I also have a big drone.
My drone's pointing this way.
Maybe we should touch our drones together to see what happens.
All right. So
Alright,
you're going to walk in and
I'm
introduce
gonna-
yourself.
I'm going to pull out my drone.
All right. Let me get
all
for
right, we'll wait here and rush in if you need help.
Hold on just a second. I feel like, where the fuck did I put that one? Pets. Your pets. There he is.
Would you like an introduction, Bram?
There you go.
An introduction?
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving wrestling theme music?
It's gone. Now presenting.
Ba, ba, da, ba.
You gonna play me some WWE music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Do that.
Performance. Oh goodness, this is what I thought was gonna. Yeah.
All right. That's pretty fucking
Pretty
good.
sick beats.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just to
Um,
get the guy's attention over this way.
So you do as you pull out your loop and you begin to just pound that shit. The music inside suddenly just comes to a stop. And I will say that he is going to begin to move towards the door. He I'm gonna say he kind of runs up over here. Can you see him from there? I
Yep.
think you can.
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna run up and he's kind of behind this. These are arches, right? He kind of is peeking out from beside it. And as he does this, this drone walks up behind him. Boom, 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 boom. And he calls out, and you have no fucking clue what he said. But Grow, you hear, "Who goes there? We're not taking visitors right now."
I relay that on.
Okay. And I'll come up and I'll just. I am Bram Bafflehelm of the clan Bafflehelm, and I'll say that in Gnomish.
Okay.
And we have come from. I don't even know the name of our plane. We've come from the material realm to this astral waypoint, and
The-
we would
Yeah, go ahead.
like to make our introductions. Da, 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 da.
So, the gnome stares at you for a second, and you can see him kind of processing. And in very broken gnomish, he responds, you wouldn't know the name. God damn it! Hold on a second.
Jack's right behind him, just jamming out.
Fucking Jack's like Paul
This is
Heyman.
my personal music
Paul
stylist.
Bearer.
It comes with me.
So you hear him respond, and kind of like I said, you can tell gnomish is not a language that he has spoken much, at least not recently. He responds to you and says, or how can I put this? Are you familiar with Serith?
Is that a god or something?
It is not. You once again, you wouldn't know the name at this point.
Hmm.
Enlighten me. I don't know.
Yeah. I am not familiar. Who is Sarith?
Or
The
what is Sarith?
the
And is
Where?
the Gith commander who stayed here a few nights ago with plans to head to the mortal realm to take care of some troublemakers.
Interlopers.
Yeah, interlopers.
Hmm. Well, I don't know the name, but I and my companions have been known to make a bit of trouble, I suppose.
Trouble is not something that we like here.
And as he says it, you see just to the right another drone kind of scuttle over, and the beating that was happening, that kind of boom, boom, boom sound coming from the back, has now, it was still going while you guys were talking, and has now stopped.
Now, there's no need to be violent. We've just come here on an exploration.
Well, gnomes and exploration makes sense, but you said you're from the material plane. No one from the material plane has made it here in quite some time. How did you get here?
Reverse engineering.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Da-da-da-da.
He kind of looks at you for a second and pulls one of his goggles down from the side, and you see it kind of light up, almost like there's some kind of an internal light to it.
Reverse engineering what?
Oh, an astral transportation device. Most likely stolen from the GIF. Absolutely stolen from the GIF.
Appropriated.
Jack goes nod silently behind him. Yeah.
Well, you don't know Gnomish. Yes.
So
I do
he
know
says,
Gnomish.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
he reaches onto his tool belt and pulls something out from behind his back.
I am sorry, my brother, but I work for the Gith.
Oh, no.
Not anymore. We'll pay you more.
But why, brother?
He worked for us.
There are so many things to know, so many places to explore.
Ooh, make a persuasion check. It's gonna be high. It's gonna be like a 20.
Can I assist him with some
Oh.
good tunes?
No, persuasion's not
Yeah.
Bram's thing.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go ahead and roll initiative here. You do know that, unfortunately, I would have totally fucking given it to you if you hit that. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, what he
Jeez,
pulled out
that
is a.
level of persuasion. Do I take a check to see if I join the gnome on the other side?
You turn on him after all this
We're
time.
not getting out of here without Bram.
All right. So I will go ahead and grab everybody.
Here's the key.
Well, can Jack start playing the actual, like, let's get ready to rumble kind of,
Yeah. You want to make one more performance?
Sure.
like some kind of fight night music for us?
I'm gonna go grab a beer before we get.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna do the same thing. I'm eating the spicy ass pizza. I need a drink.
Yeah, I'm eating some spicy ass pico.
Ooh, pico.
6
Yep.
out of 4. Very good.
That's not
Oh,
bad at
initiative
all.
just dropped. They were there and they disappeared.
Oh, really? What have I done?
What happened?
I messed up.
Ooh.
I fucked it up.
You fucked it all
Hey
up,
Ryan,
man. What?
I'm picturing as the song, Charlie's song from Always Sunny. There's a spider, deep in my soul.
Is he spitting? He's
Ah.
spitting.
All
It's spinning.
take a quick 5 minutes, and then let's battle will commence. It looks like Jack's up first.
Never mind, no mastermind.
Isn't that an awesome name?
Never mind that gnome mastermind.
Never mind him. Da, 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 da.
All right, AFK.
We should have known this was going to end in battle. Don't you know when two Pokemon trainers meet eyes, they have to battle?
I'm back.
Especially gnomish ones. I'm the smartest in the room. I think not.
Jack, I choose you.
I attack with my mind.
I'd like to have a polite discourse with fists about who's smarter. A fist course. Dun, 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 dun.
Whew. I am back and ready when you guys are.
Same here.
Maybe.
I think we're just
I had
missing maybe Emery.
I had some issues. Oh, looks like I don't have issues in this game.
Yay.
That's nice.
Well done.
I was having issues with the combat tracker and rolling initiative in Emery's game.
I actually rolled for all of you, so.
But yeah, I couldn't even pull out the combat tracker in his game.
That's weird.
So I never knew when it was my turn. You had to tell me.
Oh
All
shit.
right.
I couldn't be further down the list.
I know, it was
Hey,
you
Robbie.
and I. You and I, bro. We're the
Wow.
That's the
so
common.
bad.
Seems common that you guys are at the bottom. All right. I believe we have everyone. So, we will begin combat. Jacques Brown,
All right.
it is your turn.
Right, I move forward.
And begin a new accent.
I get a new accent for no reason.
Yes. Okay, 25.
Oh boy.
Da, 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 da.
You went way far forward.
A little closer than I wanted, actually. Back up.
Okay, we're just having fun with accents today. That sounds great.
Yep.
I am a master bard. Suck my dingus. I'll use Otto's irresistible dance as I strut my lute in his face. The mastermind, no.
Oh, okay.
He must make a wisdom saving throw.
Fair enough. Boom.
Smart.
He just barely succeeds. Wow. All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Jack?
Yeah. 1 second here.
Oh my god, Nevermind is an awesome name for a gnome inventor.
Is it not? Yes. I know. I got a huge hard on whenever I saw this character. Like, just his name and looking at him was like, I am building an entire scenario around this fucking guy.
Oh, that's awesome. That's such a good name.
Yes. I'm glad that you and two enjoyed it because it like fucking freaked me out.
Nevermind.
And I want to try to shove the gnome back 5 feet. Just for shits and
Okay.
giggles.
All right. Gnomes are known for their strength. God damn it.
Shove it
Shove.
back.
All right, 5 feet. There it is.
5 feet, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Ah!
It is. You all done, Jack?
Yep, all done.
The gnome reaches into his pocket. Or actually, he's got kind of like, just so you guys get a good visual. He's got goggles. One of the lenses is over his eye. He's got this like fucking Batman-ass utility belt. He reaches in and pulls out this comically large fucking remote control with a giant red button and hits it and says, "Attack, mime creations!" and then runs away. as he is a gnome, 30 feet. He is gonna go
How much movement does he get?
30. We're gonna put him. Why did I not? There you go. There's that. And then he's just gonna pop around this corner, and you hear him in the back say, "Get your ass out there too!" All right, Bram, it's your turn.
Da, 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 da.
All right. Well,
Give him the business, Bram.
oh, come on.
Sorry, give the bots the
Can't-
business? Battle bots!
Oh, BattleBots. It is BattleBot
Nightmare.
time.
When two gnomes make eye contact, they must Pokemon bot battle.
It didn't have to be this way.
Ooh, nice! You got action hero lines.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to go down like this.
And I thought the astral plane was.
What's that?
Apparently, the astral plane is an anime world.
Yeah.
Let's see. They're probably.
Ah, man.
Do you have like a master control you can pull out, like a universal remote? Sony makes these.
I'm gonna put a shatter here
Okay.
so that it hits that robot and
Yep.
anything behind the. Anything that he's got going on back there.
Yep. I gotcha. All right. Let me go ahead and roll
Break
these.
his beak back
If whatever it hits is made of metal, takes disadvantage on the saving throw.
All right. Fair enough. And yes, the drone most certainly is. Disadvantage.
Da,
Fails.
da, da.
And the iron-handed golem is also made of metal. He is a construct as well. He needs to do.
Oh, the iron-handed golem's made of metal?
Yeah, believe it or not.
At least his hands, right?
Also
You-
fails. Go ahead and roll
heat
your
metal.
damage. Start-
Heat metal with column.
He just gets hot and then does fire damage to you.
Exactly. That
That's a
sounds
really
terrible
good
idea.
3d8, dude.
Yeah, that was fucking fantastic.
So 24 total because I shoot it out of my gun.
Yep,
You
yep,
shoot
yep.
the shadow. It's like a grenade.
Dude,
Damage.
I'm
Grenade
trying
launcher.
to picture how cool that would be, like just shooting sound waves out of your gun. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Very
Um,
nice. Well played.
You
Then
deserve your own theme music. Jack, hit it again.
Hit it.
robot will come up
Yep.
and stand next to me to block me from the other robot, but he'll shoot the run that one.
Okay.
17,
17 just hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
21.
God damn. Son of a bitch.
Give him
Roll
that
that.
good business.
That's like
Roll
sin
that
damage
big boy
right there.
damage. All right. All right. Which one's this? Oh God, it's the one that one
And I'm-
outside of the room. All right. Fair enough. And he is. Yeah. What is it? Is it 30? It's 30. So this one's going to scuttle down here. I think he's going to
We've
probably
got
gonna-
a Scudler.
double move to. Let's make 20. Right there. All right, so this one barrels out of this room to the left. And I will say, oddly enough, Jack, you see this thing off to your left come cruising out of this room running at top speed. It's mechanical spider legs clicking on the stone, like sending chips up. You also see this kind of blue glow on it that almost looks like some kind of a liquid that's dripping off of it.
Gross, dude.
Yep. And that's the end of his turn. He double moved.
Don't let it Bukaki you.
Now it's the golem's turn. Also going to have to do some pretty intense movement here.
Oh, he big.
You big boy. Whoops. Too far. I don't think I can do anything useful here.
So all the drones are are large size. Is the hammer-handed golem also large, or is he like extra large?
He's large. The others are medium.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
They're large compared to a gnome.
They are very large compared to a gnome. Hold on a second. You know what? No, good. All right, he's a big boy. He's gonna keep coming. So he's gonna get to boom, 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 boom. Double moves to here, and that's his turn. Got another drone. God, they all went at once. This guy. You shot him, so he's coming for you, Bram. All right.
Track. Yes.
We get 2 claw attacks. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Oh, shit.
Let's do the crippler move first.
Yeah. He's actually going to stand. He's going to run to the side, and he's going to spit this crystalline spit out.
Ooh.
It is a 5-foot wide, 20 foot long. So that should get Jack and Bram as this kind of blue glowing, or actually this is red, growing slime starts to spew out of a hose on the front of it, and sharp crystals begin to splinter up from the ground wherever it hits. Jack and Bram, please make a DC 15 saving throw.
Ooh, that Arnold roll coming in clutch.
Okay.
Doing pretty good today. 4s and 6s
Only
and
10.
1s.
All right, that's
That's
him.
actually about as good as you're gonna get as far as lack of damage hitting you, right?
Yeah. It wasn't a great roll.
Take it.
But now he's restrained.
Oh.
Yeah, that is correct. Yep. So the crystals begin to kind of grow around you, and you are restrained.
What's I'll look it up.
Yep, it's right there. It's on that thing. AC 15 hit points, so you people can attack it off of you.
Immune to poison and psychic, but vulnerable to thunder.
There you go. Grow. It is your turn.
Spiritually vulnerable to thunder.
Mm-mm.
All right, just a second.
Okay.
That changes things. All right. This is why I've been studying with Bram. I'm going to cast Thunder. Or Shatter,
Alright.
sorry.
Okay.
Right here. That'll hit these 3.
Good.
All right. Yep.
Once I find it.
No worries.
Use your anti-construct.
The anti-construct spell I
You
taught
hear
you.
Bram's voice in your head. They use the anti-construct force.
All right.
So DC 16 cons throw.
For first
And
guy
disadvantage,
fails.
yeah.
Yep, I've got her. Second guy fails. And the big guy also fails. All right, go ahead and roll your damage. 14.
Well done, grow.
Yeah.
Make my monster grow.
So as the loud kind of like gong sound from the shatter comes in, you do see hairline fractures kind of splinter up the side of the metal on these creatures. All right. The crystal
And
golem.
then charge to here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, okay, fair enough. The crystal golem, which I believe is now visible. There we go. Awakens and heads straight over to Terrence and Quig. All right, what do I get? 2, right? Yep, 2 slams. 1 for each. This is coming to Quig.
There's
That
one
hit.
behind us.
Yeah, it was that crystal that was in the ground that we saw earlier.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Oh.
All right. And this one's going to Terrence.
That does not hit.
All right, Quig, you take 20 points of bludgeoning.
I disapprove.
I know. But guess what? It's your turn. What are you gonna do about it?
Ooh, so this is a pretty big
He's a big boy.
boy.
He is
All right.
large.
I will turn into Ankylosaurus.
God damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me find your Ankylosaurus.
You should know this.
I know what you're doing.
I
It's
turn
actually
into a thing to cause pain.
It's under my pets view instead of my animal shape view.
God damn. Yes, it's under pets. All right. Physical Quig Turtle's going over here. Ankylosaurus kind of jammed. Its tail's kind of like half in the fucking broken window. A dinosaur you are. What would you like to do now?
I'm gonna try to hit things.
All right.
I don't think I'm very good at it. 23.
Hey.
A 23
pretty
hits.
dang good.
DC 14.
This is
knock
considered a
prone.
creature, right?
It is a construct.
Isn't that a creature?
It is not a creature.
Should still be
Is
a.
a construct a creature?
It is a creature.
Yeah, it's a creature.
Oh.
It's just not.
A creature is a kind of a loose term for anything that's like
Got
Not
arms and
one.
legs.
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
even that.
Is
Yeah.
like moving around.
Okay, fair enough. Yes. Well, then yes, it is a creature. My apologies.
22 points of bludgeoning damage, and then
Hot
it
damn.
needs to make a strength save.
Okay.
Fail it. Fail it.
A strength save. Succeeds.
Damn.
Kind of like teeters
Sure does.
back and then steps forward. For some reason the Eldritch Cannon is on here. It needs to be removed. All right. Anything else, quick?
No, I'm good.
Okay, last drone. The drone next to Grow is gonna do things. No, it is going to also shoot its crystalline spit at Grow, Robot, Ribbit, and Bram.
Robot.
Ribbit. Dexterity saving throws from the three, please. Bram succeeds.
What's a robot got?
That's a good question.
heard
I don't
someone
actually keep
describe
his
vaping
stats.
today as someone sipping on a robot dick.
Well, you rolled a
That's pretty
19 anyway.
accurate.
All right.
Pretty accurate.
Not very dexterous.
Yep. It's 12 lightning for you, Grow, and half that for the other two.
Is he the only one who's caught then in this instance, or is everybody
is.
who did? Okay.
I believe it's only the person who fails. It says
Yeah.
creature restraint. Yep. All right.
I've just
yeah,
dodged two
yeah, you have.
two robot jizz.
Yep, you're a quick. You're a quick little gnome boy. All right, Nakath, go ahead.
I'm gonna cast this on the gnome in the back.
Ooh, big spell.
Okay.
Jeez.
Mobilized.
That costs 1,500 gold as a heads up.
Oh,
Yeah.
ruby dust. Do you have a
Brandis.
ruby?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We
Hold
got
on just a
diamonds, but
second.
that's so I can raise people from the dead.
How much gold do we have?
We have a flying ship. We're okay for money, I think.
Okay.
Well, but
yeah.
The question is, do
probably-
we have it with us?
I can for this purpose, I can deduct your reward for killing this guy.
All right, we
Hold on
have
a second.
2,500 gold.
Okay,
on us.
so just my thought process, right, is that he can obviously run away because he's sneaky. And we might want to question him, right? Also, we have a whole lot of shit on the field right now we're fighting. So it would just make him go away for a period of time.
That's true.
And he's tiny, so he would fit in there.
It's absolutely true. All right. You want to commit to this?
It can still
I'm-
teleport out of it, by the way. It just has to make a check.
Yeah, but it's pretty high. It's a 17 that you'd have to make.
Go for it.
What do you guys think?
I think
Bobby
you
wants to
do
take
what you
him
wanna
out
do.
first.
Yeah, I don't really think it's worth it, but that's up to
Really?
you.
Are you sure? Like, there's like a bunch of shit on the ground right now we're fighting.
You could box those in. I don't know.
I think boxing him in would be better.
Well, we can afford one of these.
Do what you want.
Oh, fine, I won't do it.
What?
Talked me out of it. I just thought it'd be good because I don't know what he can do.
Yeah, part of me thinks we should on him.
Like, because he's crafty, so.
You crafty little gnome.
I won't do it.
Okay.
I don't feel. I guess I'll just form a dread and start blasting.
Fair enough.
Look
No,
at me
I'll-
trying to use a fucking spell. How dare I?
Yeah, I would have. Fuck that.
I
I would
never
have
use
used that. I would have
spells.
used that immediately. Good call. I think.
No, I never use spells. Okay, I'm gonna hit this big guy.
All right. Go ahead. and roll your-
It's been a hot minute. How many EVs do I get?
I thought you get 3 now. Yeah.
3 at 12.
yeah.
I think you win a game or two still doing 2. Whoa, that fucking hits. For sure.
But like no damage.
Something.
Why do I do so little damage?
That'll miss.
Oh shit! I forgot to add the necrotic thing because I can do that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Put it in a
Yeah. No,
minute.
you're fine. Go ahead. Go ahead. And roll the dice. At it.
Where is that at? Because I'm in
This
Form of
is-
Dread. I can
Yeah,
do
this is
Grave Touched. It's oh, it's 1 per turn. Yeah, I should probably add it to that first hit. I hate the CY, by the way.
The
Oh,
sea lion.
there, so I can hit more details and see. 1 additional die? What is that, though? What is the die?
another D10.
Okay. Oh my God. They do no damage. Okay, that was my first. Missed the second, and now the third.
That hits. Yep. Damage. Gosh dang. Yeah. I mean, that ended up being 28 points of damage, which isn't too bad. All right. Anything else, Nikath?
I think I'm good. I think that's. Yeah.
All right. Terrence, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to step away from this dangerous situation I am in.
Okay.
Taking
I'm gonna-
whatever damage I need to, I guess.
Of course. We're going to try to slam you as you run. 25.
That'll hit me.
Get slammed in the
That'll
butt.
hit me.
23
for
points of
damage.
bludgeoning.
That's a nice roll.
Thank you. I lucked out on that one.
Okay. I am moved 15 feet. 20, 25. Okay.
Quite a bit of action in this room.
Yeah, just taking it all in. There's quite a bit of shit going on. Okay, I think what I'll go ahead and do is cast Odaluk's Resilient Sphere. Have the hammer-handed golem go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. He fails horribly.
So
For the next minute, he is unaccessible. He can't get out. We can't get to him.
Fair enough. He's bubbled up.
Which guy? The big guy?
Yeah, it's kind of like the weaker version of Force Cage.
Yeah.
Yep.
The calf gave me the idea for it, so I was like, you know what? Let's take one of these motherfuckers out of the fight.
Yeah, he is trapped within a giant semi-transparent sphere.
He can still move it though.
Oh, so I can roll around.
Mm-hmm. At half your speed, you can roll around.
Fair enough.
The glove
It's like
can
a
be picked
hamster in a
up.
cage.
But
You
other
can
people,
hamster ball it, yeah.
other people can also push it around.
Oh, okay. Fair
I
enough.
thought it would be fun.
There's a cliff behind us.
I was right. It does sound super fun.
I also took that spell this level.
Suckers. Anything else, Terrence?
Let's see. I cast a spell. I don't think I can do anything else, really.
Okay.
So I thus end my turn with one face down card.
Fair enough. It's definitely a trap. Go ahead, Jack.
Oh. So Clint, do
Yep.
you want to come with me on a speed of light ride?
We're both anchored into the ground, but I'm up for it.
That's true. I forgot about that. Didor would just take me out of this ship instantly, right?
Yeah.
I think it should.
Bram, do you want to go over to talk to the little gnome boy?
Whatever you're doing. We don't have time to discuss a plan.
True. You're coming with me.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm gonna touch Bram. Can I reach Bram while icicled?
Yeah, you're right next to one another. Yeah.
Let's go have a
You're
chat.
within buddy touching distance.
But never mind. And I'm gonna detour over to that bitch.
Should I deed over to him, chat? Let's do it, chat.
All right, we're at like here. You.
Yeah, not right
I'll
next
put
to
Bram
him.
right next to you.
Well, I don't want Bram to be in melee range with him. Just
Oh, sure. Bram, be wherever, be behind him, I guess.
This hulking gnome. You don't want to be within melee range of him.
All right.
He knows,
He knows gnome karate.
then I will give a bardic inspiration to Bram.
Fair enough.
You can do it.
Bardic inspiration.
All right. Thus, we go to the mastermind, and he is going to.
My inspiration.
So he's going to reach into his belt, and he's going to pull out what looks to be a megaphone, and he's going to scream, "Stranger danger!" into it.
It's like some kind of mech boy.
Thunder scream. That sounds like a goddamned transformer.
Yes. All right. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Oof. Wait a minute.
Flash of
Yeah.
genius.
Flash of genius.
Fair enough.
I will get a 17 on that instead of a 12.
You sucker. Fair enough. All right. Damage. 31. Thunder.
Owie.
He's going to move his full distance away from you. Because he is a gnome. This is not what he is about.
Hurt him!
Bram, it is your turn. Let me get rid of that stupid thing.
Time to apply that gnome beat magic.
Hmm. We could have been friends.
Oh, we doing like a Star Wars thing right now. Okay.
I was thinking more like Naruto, like
Oh, okay. You're gonna talk no jutsu him.
yeah.
Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to say that I was your father by the end of this.
But never mind all that.
Yes. Your real name, Miss Bram, never mind.
Oh, what is this? I'll just give him the classics.
And with the hot scorching ray.
All right. Oh, you got a scorching ray, my boy. Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, this is not good.
Use your inspiration on that one.
So it's 2.
3 if you count the.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
that one.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So I can use the bardic inspiration on. Ooh, if I do that on the first one, it'll crit, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
15, 7, and then I get another 2d6, right?
Yes. I believe so. You get double the die.
Or what is the bardic inspiration? Is it D8?
it's D8. Wait,
Oh.
no, it might be a
2d8.
D10.
Used to be a D4.
It's a D10.
All right.
It's a D10.
Oh,
Oh,
darn.
shit.
Well, just re-roll it. God damn. All right. Ouch. Yeah, no, he's
Any bonus damage because it's from your gun?
Yeah, actually, just use that 2d8 there.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Gosh, dang it, man.
Yeah. 42
Oh,
damage.
I think you've paid him back quite nicely for his Star Scream. Or sorry, his Sonic Scream.
We
Yep.
could have been friends. Blah 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 blah.
Thunder Scream. My bad.
Yeah.
Thunder Scream. I knew it was something fucking chuny.
Oh, so good.
I can't see my robot.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move here
Yep.
for a second so
Oh,
I can
okay.
see my robot. Okay, robot. Which one was the one that I hit before?
This one right here.
Yep, that one.
Okay, he's gonna go after that one again.
Okay,
Oof.
that misses.
Would a 12 hit? Because that's supposed to be plus 10.
No.
Okay.
That 12 will not hit. All right.
Robot
That end
gonna
your
move?
turn, Bram?
Yep.
Fair enough. All right. All right, this guy. How many hit points does your cannon have at this point? Do you know? I think I damaged it once, but
Yep. Let me look real quick. I was just looking that up.
yeah.
My Google's not working.
Okay.
That's not good.
We can figure it out afterward. Do you know how much damage he took so far?
It took half of. It was like
Half of-
6.
yeah. Yes, it was like 6. Okay. I'm gonna run up and we're gonna try to claw it to death. So we'll figure out the health after. But
Yeah, it was 6. Yep.
okay. Want to do 2 normal attacks, a 17 and a 23. Do you know its AC? Off the top of your head?
It has an 18 AC,
Okay, so one of those hits. We'll go
and it
ahead.
has 5 times my level in hit points.
Okay. all right.
65 health.
Jesus Christ. Okay. We will go ahead and do
Somebody
damage.
Lloyd Christmas.
So that's 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The target is
Oh my
medium or
God.
smaller. It is grappled. So you need to make a DC 15.
Just is grappled, right?
If it is, oh yes, I'm sorry. Escape is 15. I'm sorry. Yep. So you're stuck with me right now. All right.
Okay, so Eldritch Cannon 65. I can't
65
see it.
minus
I can't
6
see
minus
it.
so 17. Yeah,
I
let
can't
me hold on a second. I should be able to make it yours.
Eldritch
Not
Cannon.
Or share line of sight or something.
Yeah,
Astarian
hold on
Trunk. Use
just a
Brush
second.
Claw.
Token name. All right.
It's super effective.
Current. Hold on just a second, please. Sheet. By the way, I'm pretty sure, Bethany, I can switch you back to the old version of the player sheet. I'm just deleting him for a second. He'll be back.
Okay.
That's what the robot was trying to do anyway.
I just pulled up the don't worry about it. I just pulled up D&D Beyond.
Okay.
I'll just use that to supplement.
It says that you're the owner. I don't maybe it doesn't have sight. Let me try that. He was.
Yeah,
right?
go
Down
under
one.
resources and let me see the resources of it. Like, because I can't see its health, I can't see
Okay.
its name. I can't see
I thought
any-
that was the ownership thing, but resources.
Well, right, because it will say something like always for owner.
Always
Like you-
for owner. Yep. Update. There you go. I don't know if that helps you.
It does not appear. Let me refresh. Well, at any rate, 65 minus
Can
17.
you see it now?
I'm refreshing my...
Oh, okay. Let me know if you can see it now.
No.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, anyways, we'll iron that out here in a bit. All right. Oh, whoops. I'm on the iron-handed golem. He can't do anything. I almost forgot. So he is gonna bubble his way, I guess, up to grow, and then I'm gonna try. Do I get a chance to try to break out of this? Yeah. Sphere is weightless, large enough to contain the creature.
Is enclosed for the duration. Nothing.
Oh my
Physical
gosh! So
object,
no, I can't
energy,
do
or spell
anything.
effects can pass through the barrier.
Okay, and the duration is.
1 minute.
Yeah,
Start
he's
one round.
basically out for this fight. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, he's just kind of standing there, like pulling at the invisible sphere around him, I guess. All right, this drone though, coming down for you, girl. You're getting surrounded. We got some claws on you. Gonna pop you with some claws. Attack normal.
Hit him with that pop claw.
That'll hit.
normal,
I will not.
Normal. 14 piercing and a little bit of lightning. Okay. And speaking of which, it's Gro's turn.
Well, here
So
I
I'll be-
am.
So obviously the hammer-handed golem's in a bubble. The one to your up is more damage than the one to your right.
Right.
Yep.
Because part of me is thinking of just like Misty stepping, yoinking out of here and going after the gnome, but then I'm pretty sure Terrence is dead.
As he gets a bum rushed by an army of robots.
Yeah, so gonna bonus action hex the guy north of me here.
All right.
I choose strength checks, which is dumb. Then I'm gonna attack him with Vaz's volcanic virtue.
All right. As you pull the sword into your hand, you hear it ask, "Have you seen Farfan lately?"
Have you
No,
seen my
no.
Farfan?
Not on this plane.
All right, that's a miss. That's a hit. That is also a miss.
Miss. All right, so then Don't let it go.
You're gonna grow.
There it
Can you-
goes. I did the fire.
Have you ever considered casting Hex at a higher level?
I can't. It's a warlock thing. Oh, I got to add the
Oh.
damage
Gotcha.
for that, which is just it's just a 1d6.
If you have a higher level spell slot, you can cast your spell at a higher level.
I don't think if it's I took it from I didn't take a point in warlock. I took it from a the what's it called?
Oh, like a feat?
As a feat to grab one spell and 2 cantrips or whatever.
Yeah, you should still be able to if you have a higher level spell slot.
It doesn't take a spell slot to use.
Oh.
I just get to use it once per short rest or long rest or something.
Okay, never mind.
That
sorry,
makes more
sorry.
sense.
Then I'm gonna action surge. Oh no, I can't. That's a bonus. Is that a
Yeah, you
bonus,
bonus
action?
action,
So yeah,
hex.
I can't action surge this time.
Okay. All right. Crystal Golem's turn. He sees a dinosaur. He does not like dinosaurs. So he is going to slam the dinosaur.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam.
Hey, what's your AC there, Mr. Dinosaur?
15.
All right, so it's both
I think
hits.
an Ankylosaurus would have a higher AC since it's like the
Than the
armored
turtle.
dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think.
All right, there you go.
34, huh?
Yep, 34 damage with my crystal fucking talons. Digging into that dino meat. Speaking of which, it's Quick's turn.
Get that dino meat.
And try to just smack it again.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
That's a miss. Anything else, Mr. Quig?
Yeah, I'm just gonna use a spell to heal. So, but that's
Okay. All right. All right. Drone to the right of you, Grow. We got claws coming. Hey.
And that's gonna hit, and that's gonna hit.
Normal damage. Critical damage. Wow, that was crap. But whatever. All right. But hey, it's damage. All right, and
Yeah, it
you are
is.
once again now pierced by 2 of the talons of these things held in place. Miss Nikath, it is your turn. By the way, the one to the north of you is in bad shape. Grow.
Okay, I'm gonna hit that big boy up north.
You can't.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
Oh,
stuck
yes,
in a
you
bubble.
can't. He's in a bubble. You see a shimmering bubble around him.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna move, I guess. Here,
Okay.
1 second. Go move to like right here.
Okay.
And no, right here. I'm gonna move here. Just so I can see in there still.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot at this big guy then.
All right.
Blast him.
That hits.
I added my
Nice.
my necrotic on that one.
Okay. Oh. That misses. Oh my god, did you roll 2 1s in a row? I'm so sorry.
I'm done.
Welcome to the
God.
family. You're part of the family.
How?
Oh
She's
my
like,
god.
"Ah, I
You're an
feel really
honorary
bad
Arnold.
about that."
Welcome.
It was just a matter of time. I'm really good at this game.
Such bullshit.
I
Sorry.
I play a really good character in another game that's better than this character that actually does damage. So
Yeah.
Sid.
Mr. Tuttle, it's your turn.
This is really just payback, is what it is.
She's a little too good in your game, is she?
Oh yeah, she just fucking shreds my vampires. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat somebody with a vampire. She's like,
Nah.
blam 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 blam. You're dead.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Bro, you mind telling me how many hit points Actually, you know what? Can I do a visual scan of Grow to see how injured he is?
Sure. Do a what's the frickin'
Perception check?
medic? No, there's like a medic thing.
Medicine check?
Medicine?
Called medicine. Yeah, do a medicine check. Yeah, from that, I mean, there's a lot of goo coming out of him. He's looking pretty hurt.
Okay.
There's more grow outside than inside.
Yes, at this point.
Okay. Receive
It's
my
just straight up
healing.
70 health.
Ooh, straight
Yeah.
heal. Yeah, nice.
Shit.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a high level, boy. Enjoy that. Yeah, that's what is that, 6th level, right?
Yes, sir.
God dang. Throwing around them big spells. Anything else, Terrence?
I move to right here.
Okay. Mr. Jack Brown, it's your turn.
That felt nice.
Okay. I will move here.
Uh-huh.
I will.
Matt, I see you.
You see nothing.
I'll do a
All
psychic
part of the
glance
show.
at Mr. Nevermind.
Doing a
You'll do
what?
what?
A psychic lance.
Oh, okay.
at
See how
50.
never his mind is.
All right, all right.
Shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead. I bet that looks cool as fuck. That's not very much.
Ooh,
Oh, terrible roll for me.
perfect.
Darn it. All right. Ouch.
And you're-
Incapacitated until the start of your
Yep.
next turn.
And he is. Until the start of his next turn, right? Leash. Target must make an intelligence saving throw.
my next turn, bud.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, yep. So you see him
would
grab
be
his
shitty
head
if that
with
were
one
the
of his
case.
metal claws, and he just falls backwards. Okay.
That's the sound I assume gnomes make
I'll
when they get
give,
psychic
I'll
lance.
give Bram another inspiration.
It's crazy how high his intelligence was, and he didn't say.
Yes, I know it was
You're
a
very
real
lucky.
bad roll. Yes,
I
it
need
was.
that. I could roll bad. I'll take it.
I thought I was going to get to laugh at you because of that 20 intel, but not so much.
Hey,
Bram, it's your turn.
Ryan, I really enjoy the fact that you've managed to spread our powers to making them make bad rolls.
Psychically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So incapacitated is not coup de grace-able.
No.
Apparently not. Yeah. More just I can't do anything. So I guess I didn't fall. I'm probably just like teetering around or some bullshit.
You
Man,
get that little line of drool coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
I just imagine him like he's like looking through his one of his monocles, like staring confused at Jack.
God damn it. Oh man, this is okay. Here,
Yeah.
gonna come right up to him.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking bop him.
Feeling a little
Get
excited
a
about
mushroom
this.
stamp him with your gnome dick.
That incapacity doesn't get broken by damage. So.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah.
I wish I could see what was
Yeah.
back there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and thunder wave him, cause I'm gonna yell back at him. Go like use my clanging hammer
Yes.
on anvil to blast him in the face with a thunder wave.
All
Nice, I
right.
love it. He hit you with
How
a
did you
boost road
like
out
it?
earlier, so you return that favor.
Nice.
I fail. Go ahead and roll
Just
your
by
damage.
one.
So 8 thunder damage, and he's pushed 10 feet away.
10 feet. Boom! He slams against this kind of cave wall. Why
Does that
damage?
include damage?
No, it's just for visual.
I don't know.
You know what? He is in real bad shape, guys. Like he's just covered in blood. You see blood coming out of his ears now from the thunder wave. He's not doing well. Anything else, Bram?
I need my robot.
Oh yes.
Robot.
Robot, go bot.
Yeah, robot will shoot at the same guy.
The guy attacking. Yep. Okay. 10.
Oh, he's shooting at this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, it missed.
Wow, you rolled a 1.
Sure did.
Oh, yep.
Oh, Jesus.
My hammer-handed golem is confused and just kind of like stumbles
I
around,
don't know what to do.
touching his hammer hands onto the walls. Like, what's going on?
What
Did
have
you
I
move?
become?
Did you move out of threatened range of Grow?
I
I
can't
did.
AO him. He's in a bubble.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
he's also immune to damage from us.
Yes.
That is the downside to the cool.
Forgot he was in the.
But I picture like if we could break open the floor and he could still fall through or something, like the bubble would fall.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. Yeah. You could shove him down the stairs straight out.
I want to
that
roll him
cliff
off,
at the
off
end.
the bridge and then I'll
Yeah.
super monkey ball this guy.
All right.
Super monkey ball.
All right.
Monkey
We got some
target.
attack. Normal. Grow. These are coming at you.
I'm gonna shield.
Shield the first.
It'll actually work for both. So
You sucker. All right. Fair enough.
You
Grow. It's your
sucker.
turn.
You son of a bitch.
all right, gonna just attack the one north of me, real boringly.
All right.
Ugh, gross.
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
that is so fucking bad, dude.
That is
All right,
bad.
so then I'm gonna
man.
action surge because this seems like the turn where I'm doing good.
Yeah. Okay. Do it some more. That misses. Misses.
So I'll just go ahead and do 6 attacks and whiff on every one of them.
None of them will hit. And it's +8 to every attack. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Am I an Arnold?
Welcome to
Forget
the
getting-
family.
It's a
Forget getting
17.
invited to the family. You might be the new family head.
I'm
Congratulations.
now the patriarch. And that is my turn.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You're
I
full
shielded out of your
health,
attacks.
So there is that. I mean, you're at full health.
I am. I'm still at full health.
Congratulations.
Get him next time, Dad.
We'll get him next time, Dad.
All right. I got the crystal golem down here attacking this
Dino.
Ankylosaurus. Yeah. Normal.
Yeah, I think those will hit.
Get him with that gynecologist energy.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I'm destroying this dinosaur down here.
Wait,
It's
wait.
really-
You have 4 attacks now?
What?
No, the first 2 were the attacks, and then
Oh.
Or the
that's
damages, yeah.
Nice.
They're just really high.
Just call him a gynecologist.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Thank you for noticing that.
Well, if he's getting hurt so bad, he might need a gynecologist.
Gynecologist. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm real proud that you noticed that. Thank you.
That was brutal. Quig, it is your turn.
Fuck. I'm sure that misses.
Wow, we're all fucking sucking.
It really
All right,
does.
Let's
It
do
makes you
gang.
feel better. I happened.
Yeah. All right. Moving on to the next drone. These are coming at you, girl.
While you're shielded,
Gonna
does
blow
that
it.
still work for?
I gotta blow it again now.
No, it's
You're gonna-
until your next.
The
Yeah, I was gonna
beginning
say,
of
it's
your
still your
next turn, right?
Well, no, I did it before I went, and now I'm doing it
Oh,
after.
shit.
Oh.
Oh.
So you're
So
blowing
I
it
can
again?
shield both of those. Yeah, I'm using again.
Okay, Nakath.
He's
It's your
using
turn.
again.
He's using it.
He's using
Oh
it.
wow! The Ankylosaurus is healing itself. Thought that was someone's
Well
roll.
done, Ankylosaurus.
It's expensive to heal, but I'm doing it.
If nothing else, you're
Actually,
holding him
holding-
there.
Oh my god. Oh no. This
This
It's
is
attacking
that's
the-
3 ones in a row.
Okay.
Hey, that hits.
Okay. All right. We're good.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Apply. That
Oh
was
wow.
really bad
Wow.
damage roll too. That hits as well. That's better.
That's better than your with other shit added one.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Poor girl. All right. Okay, Terrence, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay.
You're looking out the window at an ankylosaurus ass.
I am looking at Ankly ass. Actually, can I reach out the window and just touch the Ankylosaurus?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a hole in it. I specifically said there was.
Okay. I will go ahead and cure wounds.
You ever
Okay.
touched a dinosaur through a
As-
window?
I have never touched a dinosaur through a window. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
It's the magic
for
of
me.
magic of D&D.
We have a lot of fun here,
When you wish
but I'm gonna
upon
go
a
ahead and cast
star.
it as a 3rd level spell.
You
Receive
touch
my
a
healing.
Dinosaur through a window.
Receive
on
20
the-
healing points of damage, my son. Paylor with you.
Way more
forever.
efficient than me using my own spells to heal.
Can I do? Let's see. I wanna. If I do Channel Divinity, Balm of Peace, can I can still touch him, so that counts, right?
Can still-
You have to
What?
move through his hex.
Can you cast 2
square?
spells? Is that a bonus action? What do you... Channel Divinity, Ball of Peace.
Move
It's a
within
class
5 feet of any
feature.
creature.
Is it an action to do that though?
It's an action.
Yeah, so you can't cure
No,
and do
never
Yep,
mind.
yep,
Never mind.
yep. Okay.
Oh, sorry. How do I undo that so I have 2 uses still? Actually,
Just
It's like the spell slot button.
manually.
Yeah, you can manually adjust it. If not, I can adjust it for you.
okay.
You good?
Yep. I don't have any cool things that I can throw or do as like a bonus action. I don't have like cool warrior things that I can do as like a bonus action, so I think that ends
Yeah.
my turn.
That
Okay.
weapon of yours.
If only there was a weapon you could use of the spiritual variety.
Shaped like
it's
an
a
umbrella.
spell, so I can't cast 2 spells.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah. You
we
need to
learned
really...
this after a couple of encounters, and I was like, oh well, that takes away quite a bit of utility for me, doesn't
Well,
it?
I mean, you just need to pop it right off the bat.
Roll higher on initiative, and yeah.
Yeah.
I
alright.
rolled the lowest
Well,
I could possibly low.
Just roll higher is like really chopping them off at the knees. Like
Yeah, I'm
that's-
just saying, but then it would be useful.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, I just healed you for 70
You
points
did.
of damage.
It was
You can't hit
awesome.
me with don't just roll higher.
I didn't say it like I said. If you were to
Just
roll
don't get in
higher,
these situations where you get in trouble, Vince.
if you were to roll higher, it's not something that you can do.
Jack Brown,
Control.
it is your turn.
Yeah. I want to cast Hold Person on the gnome.
All right. All
If
right.
he's incapacitated. Oh, wait, no, sorry, he's not incapacitated anymore because it's your turn, isn't it?
I succeed. Meow.
He
Meow.
succeeds and does a voice just like a mobster.
Yeah. All right.
Right?
Anything else? Anything else, Jack? You want to move or anything?
Yeah, I think I will do something else.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I already gave. I want to move here, and I want to shove him
Okay.
against the rocks with telekinetic shove.
So he's
kinda
incapacitated,
Alright.
just going ka-toof, ka-toof, ka-toof.
All right. All right. Oh,
Get
who would have
shoved
guessed
against
he
the
wasn't
rock,
very
nerd.
strong? Oh, he just kind of bounces against it again.
And I slapped
Um,
the books out of his hand.
Oh, god damn.
Nerd.
Those are
Right,
expensive
nerd.
books!
And you're
Hold
gonna
on.
do my homework, nerd.
Alright, yep. Sorry, just a second here.
Take all the time you need, hombre.
Yes, All right. Yep. All right. He pulls another thing that looks like a pair of like those wind-up teeth out of his belt and throws it at Jack. Jack, make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. Damn it. Do you take half at least? Yeah, you take half.
Does it?
And be incapacitated. Dang it, it doesn't do anything. It's so cool, though. That would have been the damage. It would have been great.
Evaded, bitch.
Alright. And I run away! Running back towards his creations. Bram, here's your...
Wait, isn't Bran right next to him? Does he get an AO?
He was not ready.
Bram was 10 feet away.
He
Oh, sorry, I
thunder-waved
can't
him
see
away.
any of that battle. So I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on.
There's a whole, a little wall right there.
All right. I'm gonna pull out my.
Let's keep this G.
Well, actually, it's probably my shield. Whatever.
Oh.
My spell storing item for the day.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just so I'm not using my spell slots.
Yep.
Clint,
All
I
right.
immediately thought I pull out my gat. I didn't think that the thing you were thinking.
All right, all but the last one hit.
Okay.
See, I should just fight that guy because maybe he can be hit.
Add your inspiration to your damage, please. God.
Oh. Yeah, I'll use the inspiration on one of those damages.
Okay.
It's a
do-
D10.
because he's got 1 health left.
Nice.
Ah!
I will,
he bursts into flames.
I will say, I will use your research well. Pa, pa, pa.
He bursts into flames, and you hear this muffled "You better" as he falls over dead.
I'm sorry, what did he say? Because you
You
literally
cut
cut
out.
out in a way that it sounded like you'd gotten like censored by YouTube.
I'm sorry. He said "You better" as he fell
Okay.
over
Oh,
dead.
that's not what I heard.
I thought I heard you bastard.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
You bastard!
He maybe said that too. It's hard to tell. He was on fire. All right.
You better.
Drone's turn. Drone attacks. Little ribbit.
Drone attacks drone.
Normal. Yes. Battle bots. Normal. Those hit? I think they do. Sorry, I'm really making you dig into that robot lore today.
Was he still holding the thing with the big red button?
You would think it was on his person somewhere, yes.
Does a 16 hit your robot?
Oh, my robot? No.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. How about
No.
a 17? No? Dang it!
High AC.
Hammer-headed column! He's
8.
going to...
He's
Hammer-headed
going to roll
column
around.
can't
uselessly
do
for a
anything.
little
Yes, he just runs
That's his-
around, bouncing into the walls.
Is that his fourth turn on it? Because he only got, is it
It's-
6?
It's 6 turns, yeah.
No, it's
Uh,
10.
It's a
Oh,
minute.
it's 10.
6 seconds, yep,
per
10.
action,
So
that's
that's
60
correct.
seconds. So.
That is correct. All right, claws on you, Mr. Grow. Attack.
That,
Hey. Yeah, well,
that will not.
critical. 27.
Hit for 27 lightning.
All right, Grow, it is your turn.
Are you
Here
going to
we
miss
go.
6 times in a row, Grow?
Yeah, good lord. Hey,
Oh,
that
shit.
hits. Immediate.
Grow came to play today. Get a crit, buddy. Come on. Blast him.
Yeah, this is going to the one to the north, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Still standing,
Still
but
up.
not much. Yep. That hits. He crumples to the ground. You
Okay,
slice a
nine.
big chunk out of the side of him.
Right. For the bonus action, I'm going to move the hex to the guy to my right.
Okay.
And my third swing.
That hits.
This is so sexy to watch.
Yeah. Damage
I'm not as
applied.
good on that one, but
Oh, it's just almost 60 damage, bro.
yeah. Well, I did
Pretty
6
good.
attacks last turn and whiffed on every single one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
the way
having
of
3
it.
for 3 feels nice.
Anything you'd like to do, Grow? You good?
Nope, I've used everything I got.
Fair enough. Crystal Golem
The hex
really
is
wants to.
nice, and I wish I used it more BG3, but I always forget I have it.
Normal.
Takes a bonus action to
It's-
get it out there.
Yeah. But you
Oh,
can start
yeah.
shifting around, though.
Yeah, and you got to move it.
All right. 29 total.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pop.
Here, I'll miss. Hang on.
Let him miss
You're
real
a big-
quick, everybody.
It's a 17. Hey, we got him! We got him!
Oh,
Blast him!
I've
Blast
hit
him!
twice so
Nail!
far. Ooh, so many.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
He's got a nice
And I
strength
still
saving
need
throw.
a strength save.
All right, let me do it.
Not that it's gonna be that much of a
Fail it.
help.
Fail it.
Hey,
Hey,
cool. He's
prone.
prone, which will benefit nobody.
but he is. But he is.
Yay.
And that's
I
something.
do like that song.
All right.
He's prone, which will benefit nobody.
All right. Grow, coming at you. 22.
Gonna shield him.
21. Ah, you sucker. All right, fair enough.
My last level 1
Nikaf!
slot.
I was going to say.
But I can cast it with level 2s. if I have to.
Oh, nice.
That's true.
Very nice.
Okay.
Just sorry.
That hits.
Some
For
taco
sure.
in my mouth.
Oh, you're okay. Everyone's been there.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Had a
Having
taco in
taco.
their mouth.
Everybody's been in Bethany's.
Everyone's oh.
That is not what I meant. Everyone has
got a
been in,
taco in their mouth. Emery?
22 hit.
has been in the taco in the mouth situation.
22 hit.
Yes, the 22 hits. Yep. 17 is their AC.
I can't
Every-
taco with a taco.
Oh, last one misses, but it was close. All right, this guy, this crystal golem, shards of crystal have begun to kind of splinter, and he is on the ground at this point, but not looking good. Terrence, it is your turn. What'd you like to do? The Ankylosaurus below you looks not too bad off. Way better than before you touched him. Grow's got a little bit of leaking.
He do got a little bit of leaking. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt as a third level spell on the machine that is currently attacking Grow.
Okay.
The machine.
Got this. You got him. It hits.
For 25
Oh,
radiant
wow.
damage. Pow, pow, pow.
damn.
So I get advantage on 1 attack on him.
Yes, you do.
Nice. That's a huge roll. Damn it.
Yeah, this is good. It's good stuff.
Da, 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 da.
Jack Brown.
Da, da, da.
Jack Brown, it is your turn. What would you like to do, buddy?
I'll do a Cure Wounds on myself as a level 4 spell.
All right.
For level 4 spell.
Okay. Anything else, my
I
gentle elf?
apply
The guy just to your south that you can see, he's the bubbled one.
Boy.
He can do nothing. Yeah, Bubble Boy running around trying to hit the bubbles with his hammer hands.
Impotently trying to hit the bubbles.
I will
Yes.
go here, and I will give
Okay.
Bram my last combat inspiration. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Speaking of which, it's Bram's turn.
Can you hear me?
Gonna look for that button.
Yeah, make an investigation check. It is a 12. As you search through all of the pockets and
Please
freaking
don't
little things all
fail
over
this
him.
Investigation check.
Can you use inspiration on that, Jack?
You sure could.
I don't know if I have inspiration. So.
Jack
Yeah,
just gave it to you 1 second ago.
Oh, okay.
Not
Oh,
that I
Okay.
need it.
You got it anyways. It doesn't matter. You rifle through his things and you find the button.
I push the button.
You
Oh,
push the button.
Stop! and
And-
push the button.
Yep, as you do, all of the robots shift, turn, and begin to slowly walk back to their original positions, and combat ends.
The one in the bubble.
Yes.
Yes.
The one in the bubble just slowly walks back behind here where he was
pounding
in
on
the
the wall.
bubble. Yep. No. He's got a little thing back here that he's been pounding on. You can come back and see it.
Yeah,
But
bet he
all
is.
of the
I got a little
Yeah.
thing that I
you pound on sometimes. This one, and I want to mention something. This one, Terrence, as you see this one walk away, do you see this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm moving you up a little bit. You see this one walk away, and it walks up to this giant blue wall force field and
Oh, shit.
walks right through it. And as it does, you see that kind of liquid blue pouring around it. And it
Is it the
is
same liquid blue that I saw it spewing out, or the same liquid blue
You
that
did.
walked through to get into the space?
the same one. Now, the what you walked through was way more shimmery and translucent. This is like a much more solid blue. All right, and thus ends combat. What would you guys like to do? I'm assuming.
I shout to Bram, "Hey Bram, come
Lord.
over here real quick."
okay. I go over there real quick.
I give
All right.
Bram a high five. It was a smart, or at least pat him like good move.
Yeah.
Hmm,
And then I also suggest, can we take these?
perhaps.
Take what? Oh, the robots.
Take a look
Um,
at this thing, huh?
So what you see, Bram, and all, is this large force field. It appears to be covering this entire room, both entrances. There's an entrance you can see looking through it to the north. In the center of the room is a table, and upon it you see a small metallic or a small spider-looking robot that is half assembled. You can see inside of the room, right about. It can't click. Does it click and hold? How do I make it blink?
Yeah.
Right,
click.
yeah, right there, right where Clint is. Yes, that there is a button on the wall that says "Disable Force Field" that Clint can read. No one else. You do see a few shelves with books and other interesting-looking things within this room.
I tell Bram, there's a button that might take that down. It says disables force field, which seems blatantly, obviously labeled.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
right over
hit
there.
everybody who's close to me with Balm of Peace real quick.
All right.
Appreciated.
Jack, Rowe, and Bram take 90
Oh,
healing points.
How did you guys get up there?
We moved.
Like
I'm
where?
trying, and it keeps telling me I'm colliding with walls.
Over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This, right here. This is the one spot. Right here.
Okay.
You can also go through right here.
I tried to go through there.
Oh,
That didn't let you.
weird.
Here, I'm with you guys
Walls
now.
are a little fickle. You stay out of there. You're not allowed.
I was
in
like,
there.
I was curious if you'd put something in that would
I
stop
can
me.
hold on. Yeah, I can do a.
Don't bother if
transparent
it's
wall.
work. I don't want you to.
Oh my goodness! I'm walking through and walking back again. Oh
Sons
my
of
god!
bitches. There.
Hmm.
Now
Curious
you
what I'm
can't.
looking at.
Can you see still?
I can't if I walk
God.
into it.
That didn't work at all.
Don't worry about it. Just yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. Let me get rid of that.
Can I command the robot to hit that button?
We could try to shoot the button.
You can try. The button has a label on it also. Grow. You can see that on the top of it, it just says attack and disable. That's all the button does.
Mm.
Oh, the button that Bram is holding.
That being said, you did notice the robots do seem to be able to go in and out of the force field, oddly enough.
Can you send your robot through there?
Yeah. Can my robot go through it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try. And you pull him through, and yes, he in fact can. It seems that only living creatures cannot pass through this force field.
Dope. I'm gonna
Yep.
have my robot go over and poke the
The button.
button.
All right, he goes in, he pokes the button, and hold on. Pew.
Nice.
The force field disables. You are able to access this room. What you see are a group of books up on the shelf, about 4 or 5 of them, all in a language that Bram you cannot currently read, but with Grow's help or with magic you could decipher. You also see on this table, like I said, an interesting looking little robot. You notice that he has, similar to the much larger drones that you were fighting earlier, a spider-like legs similar to your robot, but also has a series of kind of like unique gadgets on it. Some of them appear to be for lock picking. Some of them you would recognize as things that would be good for doing like checking for traps and other tools, like kind of like a multi-purpose head that can rotate and use different tools. And one of them is a strange plug that you don't totally recognize.
Like a Swiss Army drone.
Yep. Along with the books on the shelf, you also see a vial similar to the one on your ship. And laying next to it is what appears to be something that looks similar to a harpoon gun that the vial looks to fit within.
Okay. Well, we should probably take those things.
All right.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. Let's loot this place down to the bedrock.
Yep. Now the robot itself is the robot that is setting on this kind of shelf thing in the middle, is within kind of a glass case, and there are controls on the outside of this case that look like 2 little joysticks and a couple buttons, and there are 2 small robotic arms that appear to be
Is this
the
a
way
fucking
that.
crane game?
Yeah, basically, it's the way that it appears to be the way that he was working or building this robot. You remember again that he had no hands. He had robotic claws instead of hands.
You know,
I see. Well, all right, assistants. We need to get this. We need to extract this lab back to the ship.
You're referring to us or your
As his-
people
as
on the
his-
ship?
as
Are
his
we just
assistant.
going to lift all the heavy things for you, Bram?
Yes.
Perhaps we should
Okay.
investigate the workshop further before we leave.
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh shit, there's that golem.
Well,
that
yeah,
I,
that's what I'm doing. What I
force
want to do
killed.
is just strip the whole thing down and take it
Yeah,
onto the
let's
ship.
fucking root this thing down
Like-
to the bedrock.
Yep.
You guys can just attach everything to Quig. He's still in his dinosaur form, so you can.
Well,
use
but
him
we
as a
can-
shield.
we can go
Ooh, I
back-
love that. I love that.
Oh yeah, we can go back to the ship and get the assistants' help too once we make sure everything is safe to go back.
What's this golem
Oh,
doing
sure.
back here?
This is the golem that this thing in front of
Guy
him that
putting a
looks like
hamster ball.
that looks like an altar is actually kind of this elevated platform with the top of it with a stretched hide over it, and he was using his hammer hands to drum on it.
That's
Oh,
odd.
that was the him playing music thing. You can't hold a beat.
Yes, yeah, he was percussion.
No, I thought he was trying to pick a lock or something.
No. He's playing music
I wonder
for the organ playing action.
if the organ controls
and
them
drums.
somehow. Who knows? Oh, here's the organ. I found the organ.
Yes, there it is, right in front of you. Jack, to your left is a vault in the side of this wall. There are no dials, there's no lock, or there's no key, there's nothing like that. There is a strange port in the bottom center of the vault, and it is a gnomish-sized vault. It's about 2.5, 3 foot tall.
a port? Like I can
Does
see-
it
Yes.
match the port on the spider bot?
It does match the port on the spider bot.
Bram.
There are also to the south of you, Jack, a couple random robot parts sitting on some of these shelves right here where my mouse is circling.
Those are probably important, Grow.
Yeah. My day began going through space and fighting robots. I don't know how it's going to end. Bram,
Yes. What? What's-
that spider bot has a job.
Okay.
Must be built for this purpose, it seems.
Okay, well, take him and put the thing in the port then.
Hot, dude. Don't say it
okay.
like that. Ugh.
I mean,
Pick up the spider bot.
It's not directly accessible, so that's where it's got kind of a glass shield over the front of it. And you notice that looking at the robot, there is a leg and kind of the back half of it missing.
am I able to fix it?
Is that what's out here on the table?
There's parts over
You
there.
see some parts that could potentially work for that.
Okay, can I
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's mini game.
fix
Come on,
it?
mini game it up.
Yeah, go ahead and do some little tinkering
Scoop up the
rolls
parts
here
and bring
as
'em in.
you grab the little joysticks, and there's a slot, kind of a tray that you can put the parts in and push in. Yes, and as you use the little joysticks, you're able to use the robotic arms within this case and pick up the pieces and begin assembling. And once
I
you've
rolled
got
a
it,
5.
yes, or you rolled a 5, but with incredible additional things.
That's what I'm
You
saying
do
is,
so well that it asks you
Yeah.
to put your initials in, and you're in the top 10.
Yes, yeah. No, it would have been about a 15, but you go ahead and reassemble the robot, or assemble the robot, I should say. Upon completion, you
For him or the task?
yes, yeah, both probably. You use you're really getting into it now. You're really zoned in with both of these controllers, and you use the tiny little robotic hands, and you pick up the power cable and connect it, and its eye picks on. You now have a tiny little robot that will basically act as a familiar that you can do everything that you could with a
Mage hand?
Mage hand. Yep, mage hand robot is what you have.
Hmm.
Yep. So, you can do your lock picking and stuff through this little robot. The robot turns on, and as it does, the glass shielding lowers down into the thing, and it is now accessible to you.
Okay. I pick up the little robot guy.
Okay, he's now yours. We'll say he's about the size of a cat.
Okay. I am a net runner. Fucking whatever those guys in Shadowrun are.
Well done, you cyberpunk.
Yes.
Real quick, since Bram has the remote, can we take those any of the robots with us?
Oh yeah, let's
Don't
pick them
press
up.
the button.
Well, we can pick them up and put them on the airship and use them for security.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we
I
open the
would-
vault first?
Yeah,
Huh?
let's open the vault first. 100.
Well, yeah. What were you saying?
Oh, think that's a great idea.
Mm.
Also, I just want to remind everybody, we should probably open up a bar on the ship and have another bartender.
100% we should open up a bar. I'm all like, I just want to say this as like a character thing. Whenever anyone says we should open up a bar, my guy immediately said, yes, let's open up a bar. I don't care what else we're talking about.
So, yes. So you're like,
We're gonna travel the plains and open up a bar.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
so. I will say that it's going to take a little bit of tinkering. It seems like the robots in here do tend to want to just stand in a specific location. It seems that the gnome that was here before had them programmed to be guardians that guarded specific aspects of the building. But you are definitely able to, spending a little bit of time, able to kind of short circuit, wipe some of their memory, and they're able to follow you around.
Do not disassemble Johnny 5.
So you guys said that you're going to access that vault?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take your little cat robot over and set it down, and it kind of instinctually clambers up and puts its little front legs up and rotates its head 4 things around, and a little plug pops out in like R2-D2. And you see kind of lights flashing on the front of it, and a second later, the vault swings open. Inside, you find several bags of gems. Strange gems, once again, that you do not totally understand what they are, but we will say that you estimate them at being about 1,500 gold worth of unique gems. You also find 2 items. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Where's my thing?
3 items.
No, it's still 2. I just didn't
Oh.
have the right ones up. One of them is a clockwork amulet.
Okay.
And the other one is, where did it go?
It's in the vault.
No, it's the generating thing. I got a list
I
here.
added the gold to our total.
Okay, good.
Are any of the
Here it
gems
is.
diamonds?
Um,
I'm asking for a friend who has to res people.
well, I would say that I'd say you can use some of the gems to replace your 500 gold diamond. That seems very reasonable. Flame tongue.
Excellent.
So you want me to drop 500 gold out of that, and then you make another diamond?
Yeah, sounds good.
Where did it go?
Did he say he was working for the Gith or with the Gith?
4.
Or
For them.
You don't work with the Gith, you work for the Gith. That's how the Gith work.
True.
I don't make the rules.
I don't make the rules, I just say them, and they happen.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Rule
South Park
whisperer?
reference. South
Oh,
Park reference.
oh, I'm
I
sorry.
don't
There were
make the
2
rules,
things.
I just say them and then make them up.
There's also a potion of supreme healing and a potion of water breathing, randomly enough. And that is it.
I don't know why when you said the water I thought waterboarding. A potion
Yes.
of waterboarding.
Potion of waterboarding, yes. Yep.
Can I identify on the amulet?
You sure can.
I identify as an amulet as well.
And I shall give
I
you
identify as a man.
Ant-Man, me too!
a
I'm Paul
manulet.
Rudd.
A man you let play this
Oh,
game.
yes. Perfect. I identify as a manulet.
Where are my items?
I don't know, G. You're gonna figure it
I
out.
don't know either, man. Resources.
Oh, who do you think should have the potion of supreme healing?
Spells.
Draw.
Whoever, you can keep it.
Draw.
I mean, I can,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
You're our tank now.
Yeah, you're the tank. You're gonna have to absorb any healing blows if I'm not around.
Absorb the blows,
Mm-hmm.
healing blows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Bram, it is in fact a clockwork amulet, and it is now in your equipment.
Would it?
Look at it.
What
You
did it
can-
do?
It's a coppered amulet, contains tiny interlocking gears, and is powered by magic from Mechanus. A plate of clockwork. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. When you make an attack roll while wearing the amulet, you can forego the roll of a d20 and get a 10 on the dice. Once used, this property cannot be used again until the next dawn. So once
Oh,
a day, you can. Yep, you can guarantee a 10 on a d20 roll on an attack.
I missed
All right.
6 of those in a row once.
Yes, yeah, that might be useful for someone who
Yeah.
misses 6 in a row.
Can I? Who needs this? Because I don't need this. I mean, it's not super great. Like,
Yeah, it's just okay. But I mean, you get all your bonuses on top of the D10.
right? Yeah.
Who hits most things whenever they roll a D10 or roll a 10 on a D20?
So I have what, +8?
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I was just thinking probably either you or Nakath.
I feel like the Cath.
Nakath, you want a guaranteed hit essentially?
yes, I do.
Once per day.
Once
Okay.
per day, but it's a thing.
Okay. Can you give the
Yes,
amulet
yep, I'll
to
just
Nakath?
I'll transport it.
Cool.
Yeah, you want to give me the superior heal potion? I actually already have one, but
can.
I'll take one more.
I shall do so.
He's loaded, bro.
Give me a moment. There's equipment.
There you go, Nakath. TikTok amulet.
A TikTok I was like TikTok.
Good. Good for accuracy, but only once a day.
Okay.
Well, better than
know.
our TikTok, which is good for nothing.
You now have that in your inventory, Nikath. You no longer have it, Bram, and you need a potion of superior healing. Where did you get off to?
I'm by the vault.
I'm not,
Gotcha.
are you sure you want to know that?
Well played. All right. Anything else you guys want to?
This place looks like it was once an inn or something. There's beds and stuff, a stove.
Yeah, you do get the hint looking around that to the right side of the building, though much of it's collapsed and it has moss and strange fungus growing over it, you do see the remnants of what appear to be stairs, and looking up through it, you can see that there's once a stairway that seems to have collapsed there, going up to what you assume are the rest of the ruins above.
Yeah, so we're not climbing that.
You do see some other kind of strange iconography on the walls, symbols and things that aren't really a language, Grow, so you can't decipher them, but are alien and unique to this area that you do not recognize. Potion of...
Ocean of the ocean.
Hey,
There it
Jack.
is. Supreme.
You know how to play an organ?
Yeah, I should be able to suss that out.
Oh, don't
I
you
heard about
worry.
that.
Get some WWF music going on this organ.
WE.
That
Not-
is true.
Yeah, it's
WWE.
WWE these days.
Wow.
If you would like to play the organ, go ahead and make a performance check. Very good. You know what, Jack? You like the organ. You
Yeah,
are
right,
a
dude, yeah.
obviously a natural musician. This is not a thing you've had a lot of experience with, but you do start to kind of figure it out as you fiddle around with it. And you're able to play a quick little ditty that you quite enjoy.
Can it be the da-da-da-da-da-da charge?
Yeah.
But
But it does not seem to have any additional effect. As soon as you begin to play the organ, the big golem in the back starts hammering on the wall off note, or not off note, but off rhythm.
No, no, no. You're doing it wrong.
All right.
Maybe
Anything
want
else,
to take
guys?
the organ out of the ship.
I do have an Ankylosaurus. You could probably strap it on his back.
Yeah, well, really, anything in here, like all of those books and stuff.
Oh
and-
yeah. No, I assume you took those.
Yeah, because I want
Everything
to.
that is not fucking nailed down.
Yeah.
If you want to
Beds.
spend some time researching those, just let me know, and it'll probably give you some lore to the area.
Yeah,
and the
I mean, I
situation.
will once we have time, but we don't really have downtime right at the moment.
Yep,
Because I
agreed.
kind of want to learn that language.
Yep. Yeah. So that is, yes. Yeah. No. That it's essentially Gith. He's
Mhm.
speaking Gith. So.
Okay, but I still
All right.
I want to figure out if I can learn it
Sure.
by maybe borrowing Grow's helmet and then
Yep.
like comparing,
Absolutely.
taking it on and off.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay. All right. So you guys are hauling everything you can back to the boat. Anything else, or are you guys good here?
These
I'm
aren't like
good.
levers, are they, right here? Or is this like a sconce?
Where are you at?
By the
Those are
arcs.
sconces. What the heck?
Yeah, we did it, everybody.
Yeah, those are sconces on the wall.
Why are they different colors?
Because one is lit and one is not. This has a small candle that's glowing a little bit off white.
Zelda has
Yeah.
told me that you should take
Oh,
fire
you
from
like
one
the other one?
and
Yeah.
put it in the other one.
You can do that, but there's no candle in the other one, so
Oh. Okay, that's it.
Okay. All right. You guys make your way back to the boat, hauling all the goods that you've collected. Upon entering the boat, you once again kind of have to force yourself to get through that odd bubble that's around it. It still seems to be powered on. Along with all of the other items you've collected, Bram, make an investigation check specifically on that harpoon thing that we were talking about.
The harpoon gun with the little vial?
Yes, you specifically, Bram, assume that this will help you fill the vial. You're not exactly sure how, but this does seem that the vial slots and kind of twists into, and then you'd be able to, you think, somehow fill it, but you're not 100% sure how that works.
Can I try to cast a cantrip into it?
Cast a cantrip into the thing? Yeah, you can try. You do cast a spell. It seems to have no effect. It almost seems like the harpoon is almost needle-like, like it is somehow going to absorb something.
I think we need to go whaling.
Immediately.
Damn it. All right, let's do it.
All right.
They're gentle giants, but
Oh, those space whales?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to fight a space whale? We can make that happen.
do you want to fight a space whale?
All right.
Well, I mean, I don't even want to fight it. I just want to shoot it with a harpoon and
Yeah, that's
suck
not
out all of its
fighting it.
uses.
We're Moby Dicking the whale. It's not fighting with the whale. It's Moby Dicking it.
Gotta Moby Dick that whale.
We're
All
gonna
right.
Moby Dick it so hard.
You
I have
g-
escaped.
Yes, I noticed that. You guys make your way back to the ship. Everything has now been relocated aboard the ship. Bram, you strap your helm back on. As soon as you do, once again, your mind expands out to that of the ship. You can feel the grains of the wood as people walk over the surface of it. You gain that complete control over the ship as well. You pull it up, and as you do, you notice that brighter line that you were looking at is also oscillates doesn't oscillate. That's a poor moves a little bit, and you kind of take that as an interpretation that you guys are getting closer to it.
Well, all right.
Whale?
So that vial, is that gas, Bram? Can we use that to go back and come back again?
I believe so, but we need to find a means of filling it up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Which way
Where
are
we
you
get the
heading?
juice from? It's not from me and Quig, right? we got juice, but I don't think it's gonna help.
Nope.
Did we count this as a short rest?
I do not believe this is turtle wax.
You get, that's fantastic. You guys can't. I would say you probably. I mean, Bram can't really rest while he's moving. A short rest, I suppose, we could do. Not a long rest, though.
A short rest is just an hour.
Yeah. So I would say you guys could rest while the crew was stripping this place.
Yeah. Well, companions, we can either sail forth to this brighter line and see where the road takes us, or we can attempt to return to the material plane and find more fuel, find a fuel source to take us back and forth.
Seems like the fuel comes from out here.
Well,
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If we're looking for fuel, we might as well do it here. We got one back, you said. No matter what, we can get back.
Mhm.
It's just getting back to here after we do that is not going to happen. So let's. You got any ideas about how to fill up the old gas gauge?
well, it does not appear to run on pure arcane energy. I guess. My guess is if we keep going, we'll attract the attention of enough Gith, and we can murder them for their technology.
I love it. I love it. You know,
Alright.
Bram, sometimes your plans are shit, but this is a good plan. I like it.
Well, if you cannot innovate, take from those who have innovated before you.
Yeah, the old Mongol theory. Let's do that.
All right. So, you guys, which way do you want to head?
Towards the
Bright light.
Okay,
yeah.
towards the bright light. As you guys
That
begin
wasn't
to,
that wasn't the odd colored one, was it?
it is odd colored. Yes, it's
Okay.
slightly different colors from the rest.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Right.
I was just making sure.
Let's see. While we're traveling, I'm gonna heal up everybody who is hurt, best I can.
I'm
Okay.
full.
So who's damaged right now?
I'm down like 15.
I'm
Jack, are you still
emotionally,
hurt?
I'm emotionally
I'm
damaged.
down a little bit, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Quig? You took a hit before you became a dino. Are you? hurt still?
Quig's still a dino and he can't talk.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
How long does that
Oh.
last?
6 hours.
Awesome.
Jesus.
Yeah,
So
it's
you're
been like
just
an
a dinosaur
hour.
on our boat. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm just there until we get another fight again.
There you go. All right, you guys take off towards the brightest light. As you do, you pass a couple smaller islands. The first several don't seem to be inhabited, more almost asteroid-like, just kind of spheres of rock. You do see a couple strange animals, almost jellyfish-like, that swarm past you at one point, but don't seem to be hostile at all, almost mindless. You don't see them again, but you hear those wails far off in the distance as well one more time. As you continue to go, Bram, you notice that the light, that big light that you're heading towards, begins to pulse. And as you continue on, it begins to pulse faster. You also notice a couple of the smaller lights as you're traveling begin to pulse, and then as you pass, as they begin to kind of point back behind you, let off. So you assume that means that you're nearing your destination. As it begins to pulse faster, through the darkness, you begin to see this very large shape coming out of the darkness. You begin to approach it, and as you do, it's almost difficult to kind of judge what you're looking at. There's a lot of odd growth on it. A lot of it fungal, similar to the cavern that you saw before. Some of it almost tree-like. And as you get close to the left of you, this land mass, and it's odd because from your perspective looking at it, to the left of you is almost this column sticking straight out as you're passing it. There are trees and shrubs and plants and stuff, but they are encompassing all the way around it as if it has its own gravity, and things are growing off of it at every angle. As you continue on towards the mass proper, the right side of you you begin to pass land there as well. This seems odd because there are parts of it that almost don't look stone-like. They look almost flesh-like or something else. And you realize as you're pulling close to it that there are gigantic, almost mountain-looking things that are now rising up to the right and left of you. And they're coming up to a point kind of over the top of you. And it's not until you get past the first pair that you realize that these are probably ribs of some gargantuan creature, god, thing that has died out here, and you are traveling up its rib cage. The pulsing on your helm quickens, now to the point that it's almost continuously beeping. You look around, and you do see up ahead a small, almost cliff-like area that I would say is the size of a football field or so. And within that, you can see a light and what seems to be some kind of structure. But as you look through, you also see from that light something kind of glinting before that. Small strands of something that have been laid across this open area between the sides of this giant carcass that you're traveling through. go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. It will be an 18 as you attempt to navigate around this area. You
Hold on.
Yep.
Where'd it go?
Here.
Flashing your genius at him.
Yes.
You need
Okay.
I
Good
flashed
roll.
genius.
Every time you say that, I'm flashing my genius at it. It just makes me think you're just like pulling your pants down.
So that's a 19.
All right, it's a 19. You narrowly avoid what seem to be these incredibly thin, and as you pass dangerously close to one, they appear to be almost ropes or string that are strung up side to side. There are more ahead, and you think this is going to be difficult to navigate through. But
Gonna 3-body problem me?
you avoided it for now. You're
Seems
curious.
deliberate to keep us away.
You're curious if you approach it from another angle, if maybe you'd have a little bit more luck. What do you want to do? Do you want to try to navigate this series of lines, or attempt to look for another way around?
I think we should probably look for a different way around because I don't want to get us sliced.
Okay. You pull back and kind of take the ship up, and as you do, you notice off to the left, the part of the side of this creature, or this corpse that you're traveling through, something skitter kind of along the side, massive. It comes out a little ways onto what you now realize is web. It is an enormous spider that was attempting to ensnare you in its web. You've avoided that, and now you're up above, and you're looking down, and now you can, from this vantage and from this height, see that this is in fact a giant humanoid-shaped corpse. You are traveling kind of in the back of it, and part of its spine that looks like to have deteriorated or been removed. You can now see that traveling up to a gigantic skull. This isn't a good angle to see that landing spot that you saw before with the light, but you could attempt to travel around and try to find a better angle. That's what you want to do, right?
Yeah, but is that spider gonna follow us around?
It appears to be kind of mimicking your movement right now on the surface of the creature.
How big are we talking? Like
That's a good question.
Like as big as the ship? Big?
It is. Hold on. It's not as big as the ship, but it is a gargantuan spider by definition. It is, I mean, legs and all, it would take up maybe eighth of your ship or so. It's huge. Like it is very large. It would pose a threat to you for sure.
Okay, well, so we'll go up and around, but I'll keep everyone pay attention to the big ass spider off the whatever left side.
All right.
We're gonna go around, but that thing might follow us.
Okay.
Go around, but.
Around but.
All right. I'm going to say you are able to navigate your way, and you just kind of, and it's an odd sensation, right? There is no up and down here. So as you travel around the side of this creature, your perspective changes. You're now looking at the front of it, and you can see there's still this strange pale flesh attached to the front of the ribs. Looking down through it, you can see the bottom of the island that you thought, or the cliff side that you thought you could land on. From here, you think you've got a pretty good angle at accessing it.
Okay. Can I get close enough to the weird flesh that we can shoot a harpoon in it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you absolutely can. So you travel close to one of the ribs, and there's the once again the pale flesh, and it's just and you do traveling this close to it get a whiff, and it is putrid. I mean, it's even for what it is, and you can tell looking at it, it's ancient.
It's dank.
Nakaf, gathering dead flesh is your specialty.
Nice.
Can you please gather us some stanky god meat from the? I want to see if this. I want to see if this harpoon gun will sap the energy from this corpse.
Okay. Yep. So
So I give it to Nakath because she can.
Stand the smell.
Yeah.
And she has a +10.
Yeah.
That helps.
All right. So let's go ahead and hold on just a second.
Spider, can you hear me?
Grows like that kid on the Magic School Bus that should have stayed home today.
Arnold?
Yeah.
That's his name is Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
Nakath, roll a d20 with a +5.
Unless she wants to guarantee the 10.
It's that good meat.
1d5.
that good meat.
It's 5.
What's that?
1d, or it's just 5.
Yeah. It's just it's roll a d20 and then we'll add 5 to it. It'll be about a 12.
Blech.
Well,
Well,
5 added to it. It's 14. Yep. And you do strike it. You strike it, and you see this kind of flash whenever you hit the flesh. And you hear that there's some kind of whirring on the machine itself. You pull a little bit of putrid juice into the vial, but it does not appear to be the same thing that you guys were using to travel back and forth between the dimensions. You press there are 2 triggers on it. You press the second trigger and it goes and retracts, pulling a kind of a lump of this god flesh on the end of it, and it is rank. I mean, as soon as it enters the bubble of the ship, it is just absolutely putrid.
On a scale of 1 to Nakath's bag, how does it smell?
Oh, it is a Nakath's bag item for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna just put that in my bed.
That's something you thought you'd ever have one day.
The flesh of a dead god.
And flesh, yeah.
Random dead god meat.
So
That's gotta be worth some good stuff.
Gonna throw up over the side of the ship now.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
well,
yeah,
if
that
that
didn't work,
if
unfortunately.
that didn't work, then we'll clean out the vial and load
Okay.
it up for another try on something else later.
All right. And then as of now, once again from the helm where you're at, that light is just boop, and it's the kind of hologram that you see above your helm or above your control panel is
What?
pointing straight down at that small ledge. The spider's nowhere to be seen at this point.
Why didn't we speak to the gnome that we killed to tell us how to use that gun? Oh,
Didn't think about it.
he probably wouldn't
None
have
of
told
us
us.
thought about it. Yeah.
Darn
He's
it.
he has to answer 5 questions, I think.
Doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to.
Oh shit! I thought he had to.
Nope.
Oh,
No, you
never
can
mind. That's
ask
a
him.
worthless spell then. That's super worthless.
It isn't if
Well, against an
someone's
enemy,
not
it's hard.
immediately opposed to you. Yeah. If you come across a dead body, you might want to ask what happened to it or something. It's useful then.
What?
Okay. What would you like to do, guys?
I'm not in control of the ship.
Let's head down to the ledge.
Okay.
Let's park it.
All right, you head down, and awkwardly enough, you kind of the ship goes basically straight down towards the land. You rotate it perfectly to be swiveled and flip around upside down from where it was. And you are now looking at what appears to be a small, strange, incredibly alien grove. Ahead of you are what appears to be steps that have been carved into the bone of the sternum of this creature. They lead up a little ways, and once again, there's these odd plants and growths, and some of it looks fungal, some of it you're not even sure what the hell it is, cacti looking, some of it. But you see that glow coming from just over a ledge up above you. You guys want to hop off and go check a look?
Check a look, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go check a look.
Okay, you begin to work your way up the steps, and as you do, this odd, little, definitely human-made, because even the steps appear to be made by some sentience. You walk up these steps, and what you see are a well in the center of a small circular, almost ruin, all made out of this bright white marble. Around you, around the outside of this well, are 16 small pools. You look down into each one of these, and each one is a different color. It almost appears to be some kind of a liquid within it. But they're kind of arranged in a circle around the outside of this. In the center, you see a bright light that's coming from not really anywhere. It just seems to kind of coalesce and flow into the center well, and you can see on the floor, this white marble floor, the white light being split between these different portals, these different pools flowing into each one. You notice one of them has a color that is the same color that is in the vial that you assume will take you back to the mortal realm.
But there's 16 of them.
There are 16. I'm sorry, I may have misspoke, because there are 16 outer. There are 16 plus 3. So there would be a total of there are 19. The 3 that are, there are 16 along the outer edge. There are 3 that are about 5 steps in, set in a small circle around each other. One of those 3 is the yellow one. My apologies.
Were there other vials in the ship?
You had the one that had a little bit of stuff. You got one more, and I believe there was one empty. So you have a total of 3.
Okay, so I want to. So what I want to do is I want to fill the vial up. I want to take the one in the ship.
Yep.
Or I'm going to have somebody do this, because
sure,
I don't know if I have to be in the ship. But anyway,
you're too important.
Meh. What we'll do is we'll fill the vial up with the liquid if it looks the same. Like if it looks like if we think it's the same stuff.
Yep.
Fill up, top us off on the current one, and then get 2 from different colors.
Okay, which color you want me to roll for this, or do you want?
Are there any symbols next to them or anything?
There are no symbols, just colors.
Yeah. Would I be able to identify at all from the color what I would think? Probably not.
Yeah, that would be very difficult. Yeah. You
Red's
understand?
The abyss. Red's demon realm.
Yep. So you do. You do see that kind of yellow gold color, the amber color that you have now in one of those 3 center ones. You also see one that is a bright, vibrant green, and one that is a very dark gray.
Amber is the color of my energy.
Whoa! Amber's the color of your energy.
Guess you could grab from the center ones, maybe. I don't know.
I was gonna go for like a green one, because I think that's probably like a Feywild, maybe.
Yep.
And then like an evil looking one, because that's probably like the abyss.
Okay. All right. Yep. So I will say you have a vial of amber liquid, a vial of vibrant green, almost glowing liquid, and now a vial of a dark, kind of red burgundy, dried blood looking liquid in these 3 vials.
Okay. Write those down.
Yes, somebody write those down.
I've got them.
Okay, thank you for being responsible.
And by the way, I didn't
your
mention
character's
this,
not.
But the way you do this is by shooting the harpoon into them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I assumed you thought that. If you were to like take a vial and try to dip it out, your hand would just pass through the thing. And in fact, if you did that on some of them, it might feel different within each one. So,
can I test putting my hand in them?
Okay. Which color would you like to test putting your hand in?
Well, I'm gonna go through all of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. This will be the end.
I mean, the first one you walk up to is kind of an azure blue color. You put your hand in that and pull it out, and it's soaked, dripping in water. The next one is bright white, and you put your hand in that, and your hand actually comes out almost dry. You felt within it like wind as you put your hand into it. The next one's red. And you put your hand in that, and you take
4,000 fire damage.
not 4,000. He put his hand in it.
He lost his hands.
I mean,
You take
Lava's
13
hot.
points of fire damage as you put your hand
Asteroid
into the...
spider.
Oh, yeah, that was what you were going to fight.
Sounds amazing.
You totally avoided him. Yeah, he is amazing. He had all kinds of cool crap.
No,
He can
let's go back.
ensnare an entire spelljammer.
We can do this.
Yeah. You want to?
No.
All right. Anyways,
No,
you
why
made your
would we want
decision.
to?
You made your decision. No asteroid
loot.
spider. He is cool though. Yeah. So you walk around. I mean, you can continue to do this. You're
Yeah,
not 100% sure. Yeah. So you continue through.
This is telling me what I'm making notes.
Right.
On,
Okay.
Take
Yeah, I
11
assume.
like
Take
plane
11
of
healing,
water.
Graham.
Yeah.
Oh.
You will easily be able to identify all of the planes of the elemental elements. Like, that's easy, right? I mean,
Mhm.
some of them are strange.
Um,
You put your hand through one of them and you really feel nothing. You pull it back and you get this kind. What? Sorry? I mean, like Mechanicus. Like, it's going to be like, there's nothing there, you know?
Mhm.
So I will say definitely all of the elemental ones you now have identified. You already... I will also say you're not sure about the two dark red ones. One of them you stuck your hand through and took, we'll say, a little bit of like acid damage, basically. The other one, it would just felt incredibly hot, unpleasantly hot, but you didn't really take fire damage at that point. But it is unpleasant. One of them, a kind of golden colored one, you actually got, we'll say you got kind of almost a healing effect from.
Like plane of positive and negative energy.
Probably, yes, something like that. But yeah, we will say that you taking your notes, you're going to have a rough. We're going to say it's going to raise the or lower the chance of rolling for estimating what each of the planes is.
Okay.
Because you still have that little chart. You've got the symbols that you found in the temple way back when, and obviously you have the helm of the ship that shows these different symbols and colors. So I will say definitely all the elemental planes you know now, and you have an idea at least about which ones are abyssal and all that stuff.
Okay, so we're at our cosmic gas station right now.
Yes.
Does it look like the vials are special? Like, can we make more
Yes.
of them?
There is something about the vials that you don't totally understand. They don't even seem to be made out of glass, but some kind of a strange. I don't even know how to. They're like semi-transparent. Whatever they're made out of, you're not 100% sure what it is. Dipping something like a actual piece of glass or anything into these brings back nothing. Obviously, it's just dropping it into that realm. So as of now, no. You could try to do research and stuff, and you might be able to figure that out if you want. But right now, you can't just grab any glass jar and do this.
Did we see anything on the way up to this chamber on the dead god that looks like it could have been fashioned into these vials?
I don't believe you did. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Just curious why this location corresponds with the sphere in our material realm.
Could be coincidence. Powerful beings drifting through the astral sea.
A wire foe wants to blend the planes together. Somehow it would connect to this spot. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the corpses of dead gods are powerful things. So maybe this is just where the power is.
So
I
you've
will
got
say,
one vial for.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead. No,
You
go
got one
ahead.
vial to get us home, and the other two, are you taking the bright green and dark burgundy, or now that you have an idea?
Well, I mean, those were what I kind of thought were like the Abyss and the Feywild, and that's just what I picked because
That sounds cool.
You would assume too, considering the fact that the Gith came here, and still had about half of the vial full of liquid that you get a couple uses out of the vials. It's not one use per vial. The other thing I was the photo. What was I gonna mention?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. No. Never mind. I wouldn't know because because our world didn't even have airships, much less planar travel. I wouldn't know anything about what's actually on the different planes.
No, not really. I mean, you're learning and you're figuring it out. You know that the demons come from a plane. There's some lore about some of that, and that many of them are inhospitable. But yes, actual first-person experience with the planes, not as much.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know to go to the plane of wind to go to the hub city.
Yes, yeah,
or anything.
Not yet. Yeah, you're learning all this again.
Whenever you go to the Feywild, I would like to be left at home, please.
Okay. All right. Anything else you guys would like to do at the spot?
Is Bram the only one who can grab a vial? Because you said there were 16 vials. Are those empty vials?
Oh, no,
there's only
not
3
16 vials. There's 16 outer rings of basically pools of these different colored liquids. And
Gotcha.
by the way, the bright light that's being kind of emitted from the center well and pouring out into these others, Bram, you are like, I mean, your arcane senses, magic is almost physically felt here. It is incredibly strong. So
What happens
there
if
is.
you drink the blood of a dead god?
That's a question.
Were you gonna munch on one of his toes?
Decaying flesh.
Let me see if I eat the dead god's flesh. What happens?
You take 200 points of necrotic damage.
You power vomit so hard, it becomes a power.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, I got what we came for here.
Fair enough.
We still. So what are we? We still need to get to that spear. That's
yes.
Yeah.
You want to take us back to material world?
If that's what you guys want.
Okay.
I think so.
I have quite a bit to study now and some books to peruse and
Exploration a success? Question mark.
Perhaps.
And the more you spend studying, the less time I spend going into space.
Okay.
I mean, that is true.
Okay, so I want to try and mark down this location.
Okay.
I guess we'll jump from close to here.
Okay.
We'll go out a little ways, but still within view of the skeleton.
And then you want to mark down in the material realm where we come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's inside a volcano.
So yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
This is the risk.
Yeah.
The game of global domination.
All right.
I won't voice that risk to people.
Yes. All right. So you're going to travel a little ways away. You're going to go ahead and.
All right. Hold on to your asses. We're going back to the material plane.
All right. As you do, you get the same kind of strange outer body experience as it almost feels like this time before something within you, your spirit, your soul, something was kind of being pulled out of you. Now it feels like it's being shackled back within your body. Everything feels heavier as you kind of the world around you twists and blurs, and then you've got a series of mountain ranges in front of you. The kind of world just coalesces out of what almost looks like mist as you leave the material plane and return, or leave the astral plane and return to the material. You have traveled into the center of
Silverlight Island.
So yeah, Silverlight, or no, Farhaven. Before you is a massive mountain range. You're up over it now. quite a ways up. Actually, the air is very thin here. Looking down, you're just seeing this expanse of snow-capped peaks. You're looking again at the helm. It's kind of turned back off, and looking at the vial that you had screwed back into the helm itself. It does appear that about half the liquid that was in that vial is gone now, of the amber vial. Your other two, and there are multiple slots in the helm that you have each screwed into different kind of holes or whatever, are all full still. So looking around here, there's not a whole lot to see, but I think we can probably call that a night, and we can resume from here next time. So you can continue your quest to figure out this whole spear issue.
Nice.
It's
Fair
gonna
enough.
fuck me up real right and proper if every mountain range that exists in the material realm is a dead god's body.
I was hoping
Yeah.
this mountain range was shaped in that sort of.
Yeah, that would
Humanoid.
be fucking sweet.
Yeah.
How long did we spend?
I would
spent
say that, yeah,
Hours, right?
Yes, hours, a few hours within the material plane, and you traveled what would have taken you several days.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna see if I could, like, where's the sun position at? Do I know
Sure.
how long?
Yeah,
it
I would say that
actually-
you estimate that about an hour of travel is about a day of travel in the material plane.
Nice.
Yep. Just rough estimations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
We
Well, hey.
did it.